Hello, 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 everyone. I believe Gleamy will be joining us shortly, but until then. Oh, sorry. Apparently it was too quiet. Until then, I am just gonna have some music playing.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. There you are. Alright.
Hey.
Hello, hello, hello.
I can't tell if the volume is correct on the stream, so because then I'll get like an echo.
Double audio? Yeah, so will I. So do let us
So
know. Let us know, chat. How is Gleamy sounding? How am I sounding? How's everything sounding so far? I guess before we jump into the game, I got the music muted. So
oh yeah, I probably can't hear the audio of the game.
probably not.
That kind of sucks. But oh well.
You will. It'll work itself out maybe.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I only now noticed the fucking autism tag. I was like, huh, gag.
I know. All right. No one's complaining, so I think you sound fine. So I am gonna put up
Yeah.
Eternal Darkness. Let's get this show on the road. Give me a moment. Come on.
Let's fucking go.
I just have to actually get it to pop up. Just give me a quick moment. Ignore the fact you're here and get not sing anything. I'm a professional. I'm a professional.
So true. And it starts with an Edgar Allan Poe quote, of course. No, this game is so painfully 2000s.
So yeah, here's the dynamic. Methinks. I think the dynamic is gonna be I'm a bit nicer to this game, and Gleamy's gonna rip it apart and say the harsh things that maybe I'm a bit too nice to say. Who knows? But how are we
I'm
sounding,
more of
Slush?
like,
All right, yay, nay, if you're able to, because I know you're busy with stuff. So if you're not able to type, I get that.
I'm more of the person who's just there for like comic relief. I'm not adding anything substantial to the conversation.
Give yourself a bit more credit than that.
You heard me offline. How I sound.
I have heard you offline. And here's the opening cutscene. Just kidding. We've watched that twice. Oh wait, no,
We
wrong
don't.
button, wrong button, wrong button.
Whoa, whoa. Delete save file.
No. That's 6 hours and 30 minutes. No, I don't think I will.
I will delete it with my brainwaves.
No. The darkness comes. The darkness comes.
Darkness comes.
Oh, I just realized you have to be in my shoes to
Your mom. That's what I'm saying. I don't contribute to anything.
Thank you.
This is a mistake. This is a mistake. I can already tell.
Thank you for the contribution of your mom. Alright, I gotta get my map.
Your map.
My map, because I don't remember which way I came from. Another worker's corpse. This time slashed from behind as he ran from his attacker, hoping for escape. Excuse me.
Well, that's rude.
That was gross.
Why will they just kill him?
I think I came from that way, which means I have to go this way? Yes. All I'm saying, I wouldn't lose my sanity if I saw these guys. I'm just built different, though.
It's sanity.
Yeah, that's what that green bar has been this whole game. That's my sanity. That's what makes the spooky effects happen if I don't keep it filled up.
I see.
As you can see, it's kind of easy to keep filled up until it isn't.
Yeah, I tried watching this, and I just never paid attention to the mechanics. I just looked at you beating up enemies, and that was about it.
And that was the entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take it. I will 1000% take it.
I couldn't even keep up with the story because I wasn't paying attention, like 50% of the time.
The story is basically an old Roman general got not tricked, but basically became a. I'll explain. Although crumbling in places, the structure of this area could be braced to provide enough of a foundation for the monument. essentially, the game starts with you playing as like a Roman general who ends up finding one of 3 artifacts. Whichever artifact you find, he ends up becoming a servant to that ancient, or basically think of them as like Lovecraftian gods or eldritch gods. That's essentially what they
Oh.
are.
Oh, I see. I get it.
And essentially, these like chapters we play are people who have had various experiences with the ancients or the general in some way, shape, and form, and how it's typically ended badly for them.
Ah.
Like how it's gonna end badly for me because I just have no like actual dodge. Yeah, so you see how like my green bar is really low. This is when fucky effects are gonna really happen.
Oh,
Or if
you're
I lose
going.
too much of it, they start actually doing damage to my health by looking at the enemies.
So that's basically your Joker mode.
Exactly. That's when society gets a bit too much for me to handle.
Whoa.
And that's where I died last time, so I'm gonna save it. So this is where I called it last time because I died in this room, and I was like, yeah, all right, that's enough for today.
I see. I see.
This time we made it through. So if my biggest complaint with this game so far is like so much of it is like combat focused, but oh okay, I'll shut the hell. Oh no, cutscene. That's my dead grandpa. Oh
Whoa.
yes, this book's like a fucked up dark and evil book.
You have a stronger mind than this. I didn't bring up a weakling. Not
So
a
mean.
scared wretch of a girl.
You kept all this from me. You kept me alone. You
He's
shared
so mean.
nothing with me.
I couldn't. I could never give you the burden. I just wanted you to grow up. To grow up and leave me alone.
So true.
Grow up and leave me alone.
Being killed with your parents.
What
So
is Graham?
mean.
Graham's just yapping about. I don't.
So
Why is
yeah,
he bothering?
sometimes stuff like that happens, and one of the character you're playing as, essentially, the Tome of Eternal Darkness, like, is cataloging all of this from like the Roman general to modern day. So I think it's like a book essentially of the god, of whichever elder god, one of them, one of the ancients, just keeping tabs on shit. Essentially, I don't know which one.
Ah, I see.
But yeah, sometimes it'll cut back to present day where you're playing as that Alex person, and then it'll cut back, and the character you're playing as will be like, "This isn't real," because it's like implying that the character you're playing as hallucinates that cutscene happening, or sees into the
Oh.
future but thinks it's a hallucination.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so that girl we're playing as, that blonde girl you saw, that's the main character of this game. The guy I'm
Okay.
currently playing as is just a chapter in that Tome of Eternal Darkness.
Ah, I see.
Hence why when you saw the save, you see the multiple time periods, because essentially each character you play as is from a different period of time.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
I am teaching you the game.
You probably have to explain it like 1,000 times because usually I just not registering like 50% of whatever
Yeah,
you're
no,
saying.
it's all good. It's all good. It's because you hate me. It's because you're my number one hater. You're just trying to ignore me. Alright, these little scorpion bastards send me to the hell dimension. If you've heard me mention the hell dimension, it's because I'm trying to dodge these, and they're gonna run right into me. That's actually so unbelievably bull. No, I don't want to go to the hell dimension. I don't want to.
You're going to the hell dimension.
Watch this. Just kidding. Hell dimension. I could have just climbed up those stairs again, but you know what? I may as well get some sanity. If the game's gonna give me the option. But yes, essentially one of these portals will take me to a place where I have to deal with an enemy, and then I can like re-heal my stock. It's not actually the hell dimension, realistically. It's like not even that much of a punishment as the game hypes it up to be when you first fall into this area. If anything, it's kind of a reprieve, and if you really need to heal yourself in one of your things, you can. Alright, it's not going to give me grief again. I don't even care. I'll take more health.
Oh no.
See, now you get to see my impatience, because I was not sitting there. For all the times I've joked about you being impatient, now you get to see my impatience.
I mean, it's an old game, so.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, sometimes knocking an enemy down won't be enough to activate the finish him. It's still like you have to do X amount of damage You just have to hope that when they get knocked down, that you've hit X amount of damage before you can finish them.
Oh yeah, it looks kind of clunky. The
Yeah.
way
So I
you.
think I gave you wrong info. You asked
Oh.
about it. This game came out in 2002. It was originally meant for the N64, but got moved to the GameCube, like pretty decent in development, from what I think I
Oh,
remember. So this game
I
released in
see.
2002. Hence why it looks and plays the way it does.
Oh no.
So it's like early release, and I'm not going to say it plays bad, right? But I definitely think there are things that could have been improved on, like mainly the combat. Like the combat feels very bare bones for something that you have to do so much throughout it.
Yeah, it doesn't look very fun.
Nope.
It looks a little bit tedious.
A little bit, but it's nothing too bad for the most part.
I see.
You know, it's not like I'm sitting here like banging my head against a wall repeatedly most of the time. Unless you want to see me look for a fucking pedestal for 20 minutes, which is what happened last stream. Which is where you clip the Trump MILF and the Johnny MILF clips.
Oh.
Yeah, that was me trying to find one podium. That was me descending into madness.
I didn't catch that part. Oh yeah, no. Oh no. I remember. You were like molding. I was like, why are you molding? And then just went on doing something else.
A moat of molten rock and fire prevents access to the room center, in which a curious shrine stands. Confused by the layout, Roberto ponders its purpose and reason and finds none. Essentially, I'm letting these guys try to take each other out before I mess with them. It just makes my life a bit easier in the long term, and also while I'm here, I may as well enchant my sword for when I have to deal with this asshole. Because that big guy's probably going to end up winning this duel. And red is strong against green. It kind of gave me a little graph on like what's weak and strong against what earlier in the game. So that's how I know this. Like one of the chapters specifically has a puzzle where it like tells you what's strong and weak against what.
Ah. I see.
So yeah, as you can see they're focused on each other. And this guy that's in the middle here, he is the biggest headache in terms of like regular enemies that pop up. That is why I'm just letting this fight happen and not trying to like run over to that guy to finish him off or anything like that, because I don't want this guy aggroing on me. Because it gets kind of annoying if he like if he swipes at you and then hits you with electric. It can take a decent bit of health.
Oh man.
So, but hopefully he's had damage done to him now, so I can just hit his heads.
Oh,
and,
hold on.
you know, be done with it.
I have to refresh the stream because it was lagging again.
All right. Very cool.
It's fine. It's fine now. Finish him.
There we go, because of the damage he took from other people and because of me getting the right enchant. There's a key placed on the pedestal. It glints in the room, soft light. I just have to find a way to that.
Oh.
Whoa. It would never glint in the room, soft light.
Oh, and the stream is so delayed because...
I wonder why this game causes it. I really don't know if there's a way I can... I don't think there's a way I can fix that. I'm just
You
baffled as to how.
Oh yeah, you already picked up the key, right?
I did not.
Oh. Oh no, it now pops up the fucking dialogue screen about the key. Just now popped up.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I bet the delays.
Hell yeah. This is what I call keynote.
It's only this game, I mean. Like, the other games are just fine.
Yeah, no, I have no idea why this game is...
It might be because emulators are usually more hardware intensive because you're, like, replicating actual hardware. So, could be that. It could be that.
I would never use an emulator. I would buy this game for however much, probably a ridiculous amount that people charge for it, and get it on the GameCube I still have.
Oh no.
I would never. I definitely hit the wrong thing like an idiot. Also, I've been in this room in a different character's thing. Yep, great. Not to damage them. Obviously, they must give great significance. What the hell did I do here last time? I think I just... Sorry, give me a quick moment.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, my older brother tried to call me, and I had to inform him that I am busy at the moment. So
you're like, not today.
Yeah, like not today, because I hate my sibling.
You're like, I'm
hate my
gaming.
sibling.
Not today. I'm gaming.
Exactly.
It's gaming time.
Exactly. A non-gamer like him would understand a real gamer struggle like me. What
Exactly.
the hell do I need to do here? The magma, I can't do anything about, but I need that key. The key is the answer to all of my problems. Every single one. Maybe I have to leave here and see if there's something I missed? I can't think of anything I missed, unless there's an alternate path I didn't take. Let's see. Here's how I'll know if I'm going the right way. Enemies will be there. Son of a bitch, I forgot about the scorpion. Well, back to the hell dimension.
Oh, man.
He will never be in the hell dimension. Soy. Not even an enemy on this one? Alright. Watch out, there's an enemy up ahead. I'm scaled. Nope, just kidding. Just kidding. You're lame, bro. You're lame. And down you go. I also think this game just doesn't really, I think, obviously the game's trying to be scary, right? But the enemies fail at it because of how quickly you can kind of just take them out.
Oh no.
Stones and rubble from the collapsed ceiling prevent any passage in that direction. Okay, so I either missed something, don't think I did, or there's something I need to do in here that I'm not connecting the dots on. Should be. Wait, that's new. That's one I don't have yet, I don't think. Why? No, I don't have that. I may need to get my hands on that in some way, shape, or form. Let me see if that's around this room. If not, I may have to go backwards and search. No, damn it, just the rocks. I got gaslit. I got gatekept. And dare I say, I got girl bossed. What are your thoughts on girl bossing, Gleamy?
Wait. I wasn't paying attention, sorry.
You're all good. I just asked, what are your thoughts on girl bossing?
I think it's epic. I think we should do it more.
Do more girl bossing?
Yeah. It makes the world a better place.
Makes the world a better place. Would you say that Margaret Thatcher was girl bossing when she was Prime Minister?
Whoa.
Whoa, wait.
Oh, I can't.
Just not gonna touch that one, which fair
I can't
enough.
give a statement about this one. On the record.
I just killed myself. You'll see it in a bit, because the stream's delayed. I literally just did the dumbest thing imaginable, because I think it gave me a warning about that. I just forgot about it. Roberto has perished at the hands of the eternal darkness. With no one to stop their diabolical plans, humanity will surely be annihilated. By the way, it makes you feel better. I totally stole that Margaret Thatcher joke from an Eric Andre bit. I totally stole that from, like, Eric Andre's show. I'm not even gonna lie. I just remembered that after the saying girl boss, and I was like, oh.
I don't know my American comedians.
Eric, I guess saying the name of his show, it's literally just the Eric Andre show. Kind of popular in meme stuff.
I see.
Yeah, he's a popular meme guy. You've probably seen him around, just wouldn't recognize the name.
Probably. Now, I was like thinking of why does this game title sound familiar, but there's actually another game on the PlayStation 1. It's called Hearts of Darkness, and it's like it says E for everyone, and I played it when I was like 8 years old, but it scared the shit out of me because it's like about a kid and his dog. He has like a fear of the dark. So he was like in the beginning there was like his teacher telling him about watching the solar eclipse, and then he went to the park to view it, and then with some shenanigans he could like fucking transport it in like an alternate dimension, but all the enemies are like creatures of the darkness, and he has to find his way back to
I have heard of this. Is it like it's a what the fuck was it? A cinematic platformer? Is that what the fuck the genre was called?
Yeah, it was like a 2D platformer. It was not no 3D. Yeah, exactly.
Like something akin to Oddworld, like Oddworld.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yes, I've heard of this game. I've never played it, but I've heard of what you're talking about. Also, wow, this room went a lot better this time. The tall guy got fucked up before I even had to do any damage to him. We take that.
Days. I know that game really scared me. It was E for everyone, but it was really scary for a child.
Right. I mean, hey, I'm not one to talk. I think I've talked to you about this before, but I'll tell it to the stream. Game called Eternal Darkness came out, or not Eternal Darkness, Jesus. A game called Dante's Inferno. My dad happened to play it. It's like a God of War clone of sorts. And anytime when you're in the background, you tend to hear the screams of like hell. And my dad would literally like make sure, like when he got a pair of speakers, he knew it fucked with me. So the first thing he did when I got back to his place and he had the speakers, is he put Dante's Inferno on and cranked it up. So even when I ran upstairs, I still heard it.
No. We do a little bit of.
I got a little trolled. A
little bit of trauma-inducing trolling.
Is that gonna? No, that's not gonna do. Okay, then I know what I need to do now. I need to spell magic. Because I saw red on that in the cutscene, so I think it's
Oh.
No? That's definitely... Wait, hold on. Okay, right? Red, 5 symbols. Okay, but it has... What logo is... That's... Okay, that is... No. Shit. I have to run around now because I used up my magic, and the only way to recover it is by moving around.
Uh-oh.
Okay, at the very least, I know I have to use a red spell. I just don't know which one... Wait, I'm so stupid. It's because I've barely used it up to this point. I have to see invisible. I bet you there's a hidden path.
Oh.
No, apparently I am just a bit silly and goofy. Damage? Something trapper? Oh, wait, maybe it's shield. And I don't have the magical energy. Time to run in circles. He's gaming. He would never be gaming, they said.
We do a little bit of tomfoolery.
Just a little bit of tomfoolery. But no, I have heard of Heart of Darkness. Back on my, when I was watching retro game YouTuber stuff, they talked about it with, like, Oddworld. Because Oddworld would be the main one they're talking about, because that was, like, PlayStation exclusive and niche popular. And then they'd bring up, oh yeah, it influenced other games like Heart of Darkness, and I think like one other game they mentioned specifically.
Yeah.
So that is how I have heard of
that. Yeah, it was kind of even more cursed because my dad used to ask his coworker to mod this PlayStation 1 for me, so he doesn't have to spend money to buy the games legally. So he got his colleague just burn a bunch of fucking games, and one of them was Heart of Darkness. And it was so cursed because it was only like written with a Sharpie on it. So I was like, what the hell? What the hell is this? And I was like 6 or 7 years old. I was like, whoa. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Try damage field, I guess. My guy's so easy.
It's funny, he was like, imagine paying for video games when we can just burn them.
Exactly. Your dad knew the garage.
Exactly.
What am I needing to do here? What spell am I needing to cast? There's been like nothing that's a new spell in this area that has
wait, maybe you need like combine them to signify what's on the pillar? Or am I...
Wait, no, you're right, but I think I know what it is I have to do.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, the only issue with doing that is that like, not all the symbols get a guaranteed combo, and typically what the game will do is it gives you the spell you need, right? And it gives you like the little paper for it, and it'll tell you what runes you need to use, but you have to then remember it and cast it yourself. You have to remember the names. So, yeah, that's the thing with that. Maybe I forgot to pick up that piece of paper from a previous area, but I'm gonna try that spell 9, and the reason it's called that is because I guess I randomly got it without meaning to. But since I didn't pick up the paper for it, it's like yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what it actually is. You have it technically, but I'm gonna find out what this does. Is that not? Getting trolled. I am Tails, and I'm getting trolled right. Maybe I have to over here.
Happens to the best of us.
Because I know I have to do something with this, right? Because it's like, it's like the red symbol. Because I looked at it. That symbol's like for the red thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's clearly like something needs to be used. It's just none of my spells are apparently what it's looking for. But I want to, yeah, no, that's right. That's the symbol.
I'm trying to think, but
yes. It's time to backtrack for a little bit. Nothing I love doing more than backtracking. I especially can't wait for when the answer is like super obvious, but it's like I barely missed it. It was barely out of my line of sight, so I missed it. But what are you gonna do, huh?
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do, brother? When Jono Maniacs come. I don't remember the full quote. It's a Hulk Hogan quote. Don't call him often. He's not a nice man. He has said some very not nice things in his lifetime.
As do many people.
Exactly. But his were really bad, and all he said about it when he apologized to the people, to like the locker room, I guess, essentially, like backstage with the people he'd sometimes have to work with, was like, just don't let them catch you on camera. Don't say anything to cameras. Essentially, instead of apologizing, just being like, oh, if I would have been on camera, nothing would have gone wrong. Yeah, a lot of people weren't happy about that apology, in quotes.
Wrestling sounds like fun.
For me, it's fun to watch, but it's filled with assholes. That's just the thing you just gotta get used to going into it. It's filled with, like, the fucking worst people. Like, just do not idolize any of them and expect most of them to be good people, because you'll be let down. If you go into it accepting it's, like, mostly brain-dead people putting on performance art, beating the shit out of each other, like, you'll get by fine. But if you think they're, like, intelligent people who are gonna have, like, good opinions, just be prepared to be disappointed.
It's kind of like back in the day, in the Roman times, where they have battles in the arenas, you know.
Exactly.
It's kind of like
a bit less a bit less actual killing each other. Also a bit less slavery.
Yeah, we got cocked. Yeah, society got cocked. There's no real killing going on anymore in the wrestling game.
Yeah, so true. That's where wrestling went wrong, when they stopped killing each other. That's when the love of the game died out.
Exactly.
Whatever was there, I already got that. Okay. Anything else in here? Wait. Son of a bitch, no. Okay, small collection of useless books. Womp womp.
Oopsie.
Excuse me. You know, I'm burping because I've been drinking cola. I just finished off the cola.
Du har cola?
Yippee! Man, what if you wanted to play L video games? I watched this. This guy thinks he's hot shit and exploded. Fuck you. I keep forgetting your stream's delayed, so you'll get there in a little bit. It'll make sense what I just said in a few.
Oh, you're in the demon dimension.
Oh yeah, you'll get there soon enough. You're literally at the point where.
Oh, you're in a cave now.
Yep. Oh yeah, you got to it then, where the fucking big demon was there, and I just literally spawned where he was, and he blew up. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That fuck you. You think you're hot shit. 2. Okay, let's see. Where in Tarnation?
This is silly.
And those are normal people. If I take them out, I learned this in the previous chapter. If you kill normal people who aren't actually enemies, you will you will lose sanity from doing it. And I only did it because I got lost there and I didn't know what to do. So I was like, do I have to like kill everyone in the mansion? And then it was like lose sanity. So I was like, nope, that's not what I need to do apparently.
What do you mean killing people makes you less sane?
Killing people is bad? Hold on, wait.
That doesn't make you more based.
That's what I'm saying. Like, God, all these wokies ruining my video games by not letting me kill people with no consequences.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the... I'm not gonna... Oh, wait, did I find a actual new area? To, like, actually find an area I needed to explore that I haven't? Or did I just, like, dodge this guy last time? That'd be really funny if I was just, like, at that point with this game where I was just like, nah, I'm not dealing with any enemies. Also, since we're in a cave now, let me get this out so I can actually fucking see. Oh, maybe I did, because the torch doesn't do any damage to enemies for shit. And I was just like, fuck this.
I see.
Okay, so this is, like, where this is the start of the area. I think oh, wait, no, I don't think I went up this ladder last time. Or maybe I did? No, I didn't. I don't think I did anyway. Is he stupid? Perhaps.
Do you want the honest answer?
Be honest with me. Be honest with me, Doc. Don't spare me the details.
Yes, is the answer.
Walter White fallen gif. Walter White fallen gif. The foundation for the monument has been constructed, but it has suffered some damage. The rest of the complex is unknown, and Roberto must discover if construction can continue. Oh, is this where I started, actually? Did I, like, get the wrong starting point? I guess this must have been where I got pushed into the hole. And had to start from. Okay, so now I've done a literary track, and it doesn't look like there's any items I didn't pick up that I'm, like, noticing. Again, I'll do a run-through of each of these areas to see if there's, like, a small little, like, glimmering thing that I didn't see previous. And since there's no enemies, I can just use the torch, and that'll help me see stuff better. No, nothing in here. I love gaming. I'm so good at gaming. I'm the master gamer. I'd say I'm an angry gamer, but someone else.
Why did you pick this game instead of Sonic the Hedgehog?
Why did I pick this instead of Sonic? Because the only Sonic games I currently have, actually, no, I could have played Sonic Adventure 1, 2, or Generations. Honest reason, I don't know. I just like playing newer games on stream. Like, don't get me wrong, 428 was fun, but I feel like streams are a bit more fun if you're, like, unprepared for what you're getting into. And you, like, shock and awe can happen a bit easier. Also, I just heard, like, really good things about this game, and I already had it on my, like, I already had it on my GameCube emulator anyway. So I was like, you know, it's a horror game, plus it's a game I haven't played before, and it's considered one of the best games ever. You know, it seemed like a three-piece slam dunk in terms of content, you know?
You got the content mindset.
I mean, that's not my only mindset. Obviously, I want to enjoy a game. Like, if I didn't enjoy this at all, I would not still be playing it unless I was near the end, like Binary Domain. Like, Binary Domain, I was just in too deep to walk away from that batshit insanity.
It was kind of... the story was...
You didn't think the main character getting called a scrap lover was wholesome?
Like the only metaphor equals robot racism equals bad or something.
That was. Oh, son of a bitch! I didn't survey this area. I missed apparently surveying this area. Dust and rock falls from the roof through a fault in the stone. It is difficult for Roberto to assess how sturdy the place is, but it needs a lot of reinforcement if it is to be built. Son of a bitch. Okay, so that's one thing I missed apparently. I guess, yeah. I mean, I guess they do give an indicator for that. Man babbles incoherently about worms devouring his countrymen, and that Roberto will be next. Nuh-uh. I Never.
He will never. He will never.
I'm awesome. I'm Roberto. Oh yeah, I should reference this guy's being forced to build a monument of sorts. He doesn't know what it is, but we do. It's a corpse pillar, essentially, is what we're being forced to build, and we don't even know it. Well, Roberto doesn't.
Epic.
We do, because the game talks about it, and I think in this area specifically, the prelude is like, now let's find out more about those corpse pillars.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I don't think Roberto's gonna make this out make it out of here in one piece.
Oh man.
There's only been like one. There's only been like one character in this entire game that's had like a good ending where they haven't died or like sacrificed themselves. Did my game just crash? Oh my god, I think it crashed.
It's so delayed, I can't tell.
Oh my god, I think it actually crashed.
Oh man, did you lose a lot of progress?
More than I would have liked to have lost.
Oh god. Why is this game so cursed?
Alright, folks. Let me get the game going.
It's always this game that's giving you trouble.
So mean to me. Why does Edgar Allan Poe hate me? And it just crashed on me again.
Yeah.
It just actually crashed on me. Okay, well, this could be a problem if it continues to do this. I'm letting Momblin down. Momblin recommended this stream. I'm gonna get killed by Momblin.
Oh no!
If the stream isn't up to standard.
Oh no! She's going to beat you up.
I'm gonna die.
Oh yeah, I saw something about your Nvidia card, or is that just the emulator?
Yeah, that was that shock that popped up.
Yeah.
Oh, the game doesn't think I'm... What, is it not registering the controller anymore? Why is it not... Am I getting trolled? What the hell?
What's going on?
It's not letting me, like, press anything.
Huh.
Hey, give me a moment. I gotta... Yeah, let's stop it again. I'm aware.
This is not wholesome.
This is not wholesome.
This is not wholesome.
This is a lame song.
This is anything but wholesome.
Why is it acting like I'm not in the game with the controller? Like, my controller's been working this whole time. Now all of a sudden it's,
Yeah, it's not out of battery, right?
No, it's... No, my thing just crashed again. What the hell? Also, you said this thing's buffering a lot, right?
Yeah.
Give me a moment. Low latency in the advanced menu settings. Oh, okay. Let me turn low latency down. Maybe that'll fix things on the streaming end.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I just since I'm having time to look at the stream, since you know, I'm aware. Don't fucking tell me this game's just gonna be like, not working anymore. Okay, controller's working again. Alright, I think we're back in business. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to redo fucking some stuff again.
Oh god.
Because I wasn't save scumming. Because there were no enemies, so I was like, I don't need to save scum for a bit. That was my mistake, clearly. Alright, we're fucking back. 45 minutes in and this game's crashed on me like 4 times. I guess they didn't like my title. How do you feel about the title of my stream? I got told by Goblin Paladin Rosalia it was cursed. What are your thoughts on it?
Wait, did you change it? Oh, yeah. She entered all my darkness into her Sanity, Requiem. Wow, great.
Thank you.
I approve of it.
Thank you. You know what? Send me to the hell dimension. What harm can hell do to me that hasn't been done to me already? I'm glad you like the title. I thought of it while I was at work today, and I was debating between calling it that and Eternal Dankness, but I thought She Eternal on My Darkness was the better title. Maybe I'll call the next one Eternal Dankness if there's enough support for it. If you guys want the next stream of Eternal Darkness to be called Eternal Dankness, write Eternally Dank in chat now.
Eternally Dank.
I'm not seeing enough movement. You ever think about how Ninja's just like still alive after that? Like didn't just like die from like cringe after having to be in that situation?
And he's still playing Fortnite.
Like, you know what? Godspeed to that man for going through that situation and walking out of it like still wanting to be an entertainer. Like if that happened to me, I'd be like, yeah, I made my money. I'm calling it quits. I'm getting a 9 to 5.
I mean, he can just retire, considering how much money he earns.
That's a good point. Stones and rubble from the collapsed ceiling, yeah. Now I have to fight the monsters again. I can ignore that, actually. Oh, I am gonna ignore that. We're gonna backtrack. Yippee! We love backtracking! Yes! Yippee! Yippee! Alright. This is hashtag wholesome. Get the torch out. I mean, I guess while I'm in these areas, I guess I should make sure I didn't miss anything, like, in these ones, but... You know, I didn't get this far before the game crapped the bed on me.
Can never trust the game.
Never trust it. It's a tough world out there.
There's always a chance it will troll you.
Ah, crap, I can't save because that enemy's still alive in here, and I'm just not going to go through the effort of trying to take it out. Oh, what? So the enemy doesn't suffer any damage, but I go to the Hell Dimension? Alright, I see how it is. Once again, cancel culture strikes again.
That's why it's trying to cancel you.
I'm
trying to prevent you to play the game.
They're trying to cancel me for playing Eternal Darkness. They're like, no. The wokey.
Not the woke game.
Yeah, not the wokies. Not the woke video game. You ever think about how easy it would be? I know we've had this talk. You ever thought about how like stupidly easy it would be to be like a culture war grifter? How much money we could be making if we just committed being like culture war grifting rats?
Oh, you can just like make every title being like destroying SJW feminism.
Right.
In Eternal Darkness. In Eternal Darkness.
Any modern game I play, I just like anytime anything pops up that's like not just white or manly, I just title something like SJW's Ruin Video Games, and I just like make up the most bullshit arguments of all time for why something's bad.
Exactly.
Like it's such an easy grift. Like it's scumbaggy that people do it, but I totally get why people do it because it's like such an easy thing to just bullshit. Be like, ah, yes. What are the bullshit key phrases I have to use today? SJW, woke, feminism, Gamergate, easy money, and it just rakes in because you have a bunch of fucking mouth droolers just tuning in, thinking it's the most fucking deep thing ever.
You just want to hear what they want to hear and not think. I mean, I don't even really mind if you're like conservative or like whatever. That's your own life,
Right.
but you know, kind of gets a little bit obnoxious if that's the only personality you have online.
It will never get obnoxious. It's wholesome. Dude, this guy's casting spells. What's his fucking problem?
And it's trolling you.
He's trying to send me to the Hell Dimension again. Apparently I'm whooping his ass too badly, and little bro can't handle it.
Aww. He's angry.
I got his ass. He got his ass. You suck! You suck! Got his ass.
Your mama.
And off to the Hell Dimension I go. The Hell Dimension.
The woke dimension.
This is the future liberals want. By the way, I think that rant is unironically the meanest I've been to like a group of people in general in these streams. Which is like the funniest thing that I brought up the hypothetical, and then I was like, how can I be like a bullying asshole to these group of people that I don't respect?
Next time you gotta go bully minorities.
Oh yeah, you're right. I gotta be a based centrist and balance it out, of course.
Well, I'm in the call. I'm your token minority right here.
Oh,
So.
God. Oh my lord. Oh
you know
my
what to do.
lord.
I'm your punching bag.
Man, imagine if my stream's been muted this whole time. That'd be insane.
No,
Give
no,
me a
you're
moment to check
good.
that.
I think
Okay.
you're good.
Yeah, I am. I just get paranoid ever since like Binary Domain where I was muted, or no, Fatum and Binary where I was muted for like 20 to 10 minutes. It's just like, I never want that to happen again. Like think about if that entire rant I had about culture war grifters weren't on stream, like how much quality would have been lost. But now it's peak. Now it's Kino because it's there.
Exactly.
Can't wait for that to be the only bit I get. Like this will be the only people on YouTube. This will be the only video YouTube people watch, and it'll all just be a bunch of angry people calling me like a woke libtard.
Oh no.
Just play into it. Just dye what remains of my hair. Just start making sure I pronounce he/him pronouns for myself obnoxiously.
Oh,
so
you're gonna dye your hair like blue. You will be like blue hair with pronouns.
Blue
you gotta
hair
be
with
blue
pronouns.
hair.
That is a good point. Western Rock falls from the roof. Yep, I already read that. And now we're back to where we were, so I'm gonna fucking save now.
Hell yeah.
I could go pink hair again. I don't know if I think I told you I had a pink hair phase, didn't I? That's like the last.
No, I only remember you like the color pink, not the pink hair.
Yes, I had pink hair in college. I got talked into dyeing it, so I was like, well, if I'm gonna dye it a color, I may as well go pink. This is.
If I want to go woke, I'm just gonna go pink. If I want to go woke.
Because Halloween was happening and my pink dye had died out, so it was just blonde. Not that I hated the blonde. I did a half orange, half purple, I believe.
Oh hell yeah!
You know what?
It's like the woke Joker.
The woker.
The woker.
He's the woker, baby.
He just starts kidnapping Batman and just starts rebelling about social justice to him until he goes insane.
The woker, as I like to call them, male feminists.
The male feminist.
I knew that'd get a laugh from you.
Yeah, of course.
I know your sense of humor. You fool.
You do. Oh.
Walter White falling gif on your end.
Oh, no.
All you hear is just you collapsing out of the chair. Just.
I just start fucking convulsing.
Oh God.
Convulsing, or whatever you call it in
no,
English.
No, you're right. Convulsing is right. You got the right term.
Hell yeah.
Let's get the torch back up. I don't like how the game takes a minute to load off the menu, because every time it does that now, I'm like, fuck, is it about to crash on me? Is the stream doing better now that I turned the latency off, or is it doing worse?
Let me see. It's not buffering.
Right.
Am
I in like a sand room right now doing circles?
Yes. After I refreshed, yeah.
All right. Good to know.
It's still a bit delayed, but what can you do?
Right, like at that point, I just know that streams are inevitably going to have a little delay to them. I think that's how all streams work. I could just be stupid though.
It's mostly your internet and your PC. So
I mean, I'm sorry for having a laptop and Spectrum internet. I'll do better in the future, I promise.
How dare you?
No, please don't shame me. No.
I'm
a white man. I can't handle being shamed. I'm gonna make a video about how you're canceled.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's right. You better stop right freaking now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, get scared. Wait, oh yeah, I inspected this room. That's where I met the frickin' skinwalker enemies. Really, all three of them tried to jump me and I kicked their asses. They're a bunch of punks. And I'm awesome. I'm Ricardo. More like based Cardo. More like Richado.
Whoa.
Thank you for going whoa to all of those. None of those deserved it, but thank you.
I think Ricardo is Gen Z's Billy Harrington.
I do not know who that is off the top of my noggin.
You know him. I told you like 20 times. He's
I just don't recognize the name. Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking.
How dare you disrespect him?
I'm sorry for disrespecting a legend.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. You know, a good thought there is at least, like, the whole meme thing did genuinely seem, if nothing else, to get the guy, like, some more popularity. It did genuinely seem to make the guy happy.
Yeah. It's just tragic he died. So, unfortunately.
Right?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, very poorly timed, but now I have to finish off a monster enemy.
Oh no.
Ow, what the hell? Bro doesn't even notice me and his lightning still hit me. What the hell's his problem? Oh, and this time it didn't work out. This time I actually have to fight him. Take that. With the power of social justice, no one can stop me.
Oh wait, what's cartoon is that a reference to?
Oh, it's not. Or I didn't even reference a cartoon. I just thought about saying.
It sounds like Captain Planet.
You could be right. You could be right. That internally, that's what I'm thinking when I say that. I'm not actively trying to reference anything, but I did have to watch Captain Planet as a kid. So, also wait a minute. I'm so stupid. If I have to dispel shit, hold on. Dispel magic. If it's red, then I need to use blue. If it's dispel. That still didn't do anything. Well, I'll go fuck myself then. What the fuck other spells did I have? Shield, maybe? No, shield didn't do shit. I don't understand. I'm too stupid. I'm too dumb. Oh, too dumb.
Uh-oh.
See, here's the other thing. If I just try randomly combining things, I have to, like, randomly combine 5 things together and try to, like, you know, work my way through it. And I have a decent amount of... I have... How many runes do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 runes total with a 5-piecer. That's quite a few concoctions I'm having to put together.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly.
Hear me out. Since you're here with me, would you mind backseating and and like looking up what I need to do here?
Oh wait, Eternal
Just Eternal Darkness Ricardo chapter should be able to get you a walkthrough.
Ricardo chapter. Let's see. Gamefacts.com.
Hell yeah. Can't wait for this to be like I missed some item multiple times despite doing multiple run-throughs.
Let's see.
I'll do circles to entertain the audience. If you guys want to watch Ricardo do some laps, it's like NASCAR. Everyone loves NASCAR.
Let's see. So...
Why did I hear?
So you're in a room with a pillar. The cube room. It's called the cube room.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what he's doing.
Oh, that's you watching something. Then it must be.
Yeah, his pillar has like a blue coat on it instead of
yeah, that's
a red
fine.
one.
That just means they picked a different artifact. That's fine.
Okay. So he goes to the spell list.
Okay.
He does reveal invisible.
Okay. And what color does he choose?
Let me see. Oh no, he goes to new spell, and then he picks the green.
Okay.
Zealot, the Zealot.
Zealoth.
The Zealot No, go back.
Oh, no. I'm just... So, he chooses green, right? Because blue...
Yeah.
So, at the beginning of the game, when you're that Roman general, you have 3 artifacts, a blue, a green, or a blue one to pick from. I chose the red one, this guy chose the blue one. So this guy's probably doing a green artifact because green's strong against blue. Whereas I'm doing a blue artifact because blue is strong against red.
Okay, I get. And then blue, and then another blue.
What do you mean another blue?
Absorb. Okay. He picks absorb.
Oh, okay. So.
Yeah, absorb. And then area.
Okay.
And then power. And power.
Okay. And power again, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so reveal invisible blue. Okay.
Yes. And then he casts that spell. And then probably one... Let's... yeah.
Why would I... okay. I don't remember it working like that. I could have sworn you had to align with the color, not go the opposite for the reveal invisible, but it's been literally 2 streams since I used it last, so... You'll have to forgive me. It's been like probably 2 weeks at least since I last used that.
Oh my god.
Forgotten Chord. Okay, and I know where that is. Alright, thank you. Thank you for backseating.
No problem.
Remember, future streamers, if you can't get past it, collab with someone so they can backstream or they can backseat on your behalf.
Exactly. The baby
Oh, this cutscene again.
Don't be so weak, Alex. You have a stronger mind than this. I didn't bring up a weakling.
Grandpa's mean.
What did Grandpa ever do to you?
Grandpa died. Grandpa got decapitated a few hours ago, I think.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, Grandpa got murdered, and that's why Alex is here, trying to figure out what happened to Grandpa.
To grow up and leave me alone. Why couldn't you have been killed with your parents? This isn't really happening.
Yeah.
So yeah, this isn't really happening. No, Ricardo's not doing so hot after seeing that. Wait, there's something here. Sapphire effigy. Let's pick that up. I will definitely need that. And now... I forgot it just doesn't automatically use keys. I forgot I had to manually do that for a moment. Yes! Progress! We're so fucking back! Let me save. Let me fucking save so I don't have to do that again. Hell yeah. This is gonna be like the fucking... This is gonna be like the Luther chapter all over again where it takes like 2 hours for me to beat it. Son of a bitch. Alright, I need a... shield. You have no power over me. The bodies of dead slaves litter the quarter, most likely victims of the wandering denizens of the temple. Their desperate bid to escape ended in a mire of blood and pain. Something tells me it's the zapping floor that took these guys out. You know, call me crazy, but I think that... You're kidding me, the shield doesn't last the whole way through. That's actually evil. Man, thank God I had good health. Otherwise, I may have been a bit fucked there. Speaking of good health... Ah, shit. Wrong spell. Yeah, so that voice there, this red stuff, that's the god. That's the god I've essentially chosen to be my enemy without realizing it, because I made the Roman general align with him. And the Roman general is the main bad guy, because he's trying to free whatever elder god you choose into the human world.
I see.
And all these chapters are essentially telling you, A, how the fuck he's been doing that, and B, where the fuck all this ancient god shit is currently located. and how the fuck it got there. So, like, for reference, when we go back to Alex, she has, like, a heart of a fucking god, right? She has a heart of one of the gods. That's because in two of the chapters you found it catalogs how it got to one person and how the fuck it got to another person and how that person got it to fucking Alex's grandpa.
I see.
A hideous bas-relief adorns the monolith, humans thrown into a nest of huge worms. The people have been sacrificed, ingested by the worms to fuel some unknown, unfathomable process. Nah, let's just check this shit out. What's the worst that could happen? We gotta inspect it, you know? We gotta be like health inspectors. Is it up to regulation? The rope holds the bridge aloft, waiting to be lowered into position. Is this just gonna be the same message? This carving depicts a man's skeletal remains in the cruel embrace of a multitude of worm-like creatures. Are these the things that killed the men in this room? Anyway, lowered, you say? I know my context clues.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. You're fucking with me. Wow. Wow, what a cutscene game. Thanks. Thanks for... Did I, like, skip it? Or is it that short? I didn't hit anything.
I didn't even see anything.
There's, like, a cutscene that happens where it introduces them and him having a shocked face.
He was just like, sorry.
Let's move a bit. So, no, survey the area in the middle of the bridge. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? The dilapidated roof appears to be collapsing in several areas and will need a lot of reinforcement. The workers will have a daunting task ahead of them. I'm just waiting for the bridge to break out from under me. Also, I used the wrong spell. I did not need shield. I wanted enchant. Whoops! A lever is mounted on a nearby column. Should Roberto pull the lever? Give me a moment. Alright. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I thought I heard someone knocking at my door, so I needed to check. Did I miss anything in that cutscene that probably happened?
Nah.
Nah, did anything, like, move at all that I...
Oh, yeah. Not that I recall.
Okay. I just saw Slush put Dank Eternal. Alright, so yeah, that's what next stream will be called. Alright. Alright, Eternal Dankness it is. Next Eternal Darkness stream will just be called Eternal Dankness. Alright. The people have spoken. The people have spoken. So loudly, so incredibly loud. They said, we want Eternal Dankness. We want Eternal Dankness. And who am I to deny the people? Alright, Roboto, let's fucking get running, buddy. Otherwise we're fucked. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, no. No, you can't stun me. You can't have me stunned, too. That's so mean. That's so mean. Oh, get the fuck over there, Ricardo.
No.
Sorry, I made it over. I'm alive still.
Thank God.
Unless that's what you're knowing, in which case, sorry, hater. I lived.
Oh man.
Oh man. Enemies back. Was there an area I have explored that got blocked off earlier that I'm forgetting? I feel like, why do I feel like I missed something by not paying attention to that lever? Because I had to look at my door. No, I already went in here, right? This is the cube room that just had the key. I don't think this will have anything else in it. No, it does not. Womp womp.
Oh well.
Well, you know what they say, keep exploring until you find where the fuck to go. Well, at the very least, I know I don't need to backtrack because no enemies have spawned, so clearly I don't actually need to be in these areas like I thought I did. Ricardo, come on. I mean, I guess I understand it's a horror game, that's why they have it there, but man, oh man. I mean, don't get me wrong, their walking speed isn't slow, but their running speed's faster, and if it's just, like, walking around places, I really wish the stamina wasn't a thing. But again, I get it's probably super difficult, especially at this time, to program, like, battle-specific things like stamina effects and stuff like that. So I do get that this is probably just like a sign of this game's age.
Yep. It's kind of like that.
Or who knows? Maybe the game devs were really like, these fucking assholes think they're gonna run around. They're gonna walk and they're gonna fucking like it. I need to use that effigy somewhere. I bet you something popped up with that effigy that I missed. Don't mind me, making a shield again. Come on, Ricardo. We got this. Come on. Alright. That's all I needed to do. I just needed to run across. I really want to know what that lever did then. If anything.
Whoa.
I hate that I looked away. I hate that I looked away after I pushed the lever. I literally shouldn't have done that. This is my own fault. Whatever predicament I'm in now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Because I bet you I hit that and it had a cutscene play of like, hey, here's where you go, dumbass. And I fucking bet you I missed that shit.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, do you have anything to tell me besides eating worms? Nope. I will never get eaten by worms. That's your mistake, buddy. I literally beat the worms back down. They thought they could take me. They could not. Fuck! Streamer games and fails. Where to go? I need to do the shield spell again. Come on, Ricardo, get your stamina back. RSs have got to start running soon. Good man, Ricardo. Otherwise, this lightning floor is gonna fuck us up. No. No, Ricardo. No. Okay. Alright, so now I just need to figure out where it wants me to go. Because I really thought it'd want me to commit to this way, but it doesn't seem like it. So maybe I go back to the start? That would seem like a good idea. Excuse me. I'm gonna try something here, and I don't know if it'll work or not. Because I hit a lever, right, and this area was previously inaccessible. And that's why I saved right before. And that's why I saved right before. Ricardo died. He fucking died. God, I've been calling him the wrong name. Roberto. Sorry, Roberto. I don't know why I thought your name was Ricardo.
Like, his name is not actually Ricardo.
His name's Ricardo.
This was the whole meme, that his name was Ricardo, like the guy.
His name's Roberto, apparently. I just thought it was Ricardo, because I'm illiterate, apparently.
Oh, a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little illiterate. Again, the tags will explain it. The tags explain why I'm like this.
Welcome to the club.
The darkness comes. That was the doctors before telling my dad what I had. Darkness comes for your son. No, what actually happened is they played him the Autism Speaks ad years before it existed. That's what they did.
Whoa.
They somehow time traveled, found it, and they're like, this is your son.
Oh no.
Because I thought I saw... no, I didn't. Alright. Thought I saw someone moving here. Nope, I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things that aren't real. Am I losing my sanity? Is this my sanity's Requiem? But she hasn't even eternaled on my darkness yet.
You're losing your marbles.
My marbles. My freaking marbles. I'm going cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay, nothing new in these areas yet. I really do think that, like, the game probably just gave me a quick, obvious cutscene, and we both missed it. Which is funny, but unfortunate in terms of progress. Funny for content, unfortunate in terms of progress. Yep, you keep cowering away. I gotta get up this ladder. Come on. Come on, Roberto. I'm so used to calling him Ricardo now. I'm gonna fuck up his name a few times, trying to get it right. Come on, Roberto.
Uh-oh.
You are a Chad amongst soys. I saw something glimmering up here. I think that was just crossbow bullets, but either way. Oh shit! Oh wait, no, I just forgot to take this guy out earlier. I haven't seen anything. Wait, am I fucking stupid? I could be so dumb, to be honest with you. If there's nothing back here, there's something I'm gonna have to check out, and I may not be beating the stupid allegations. If what I think is what I'm supposed to do is right, because it's actually super obvious.
Is it?
It could be, potentially.
Hmm.
If what I'm cooking is what the game wants. Well, firstly, let me check here, because that looks small things. Maybe. No. Okay. Also, my super obvious thinking could be completely off, which is also a funny possibility.
Maybe.
Where is the ladder? I mean, hey, we're trying to find a way out of here. I mean, surely maybe something popped up at the entrance. I'm pulling the lever, surely. I'm definitely not coping. I would never cope.
You will never cope.
I never need to cope. And I need to cope. And I need to cope. In that case, I can just load my previous save. Instead of having to walk all the way back, what if I just loaded my save?
Uh-oh.
The darkness comes. I'm literally opening the door. No one's ever seen that before. No, what I'm thinking is that effigy thing I got, right? Clearly it needs to be put on something. So what if I just put it on the pedestal? Nope. That wasn't it, apparently.
Damn it.
I may need you to backseat for me.
Again?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. So, yeah, you can just skip to, like, when I'm in that bridge room or worm room, whatever they want to call it.
Wait, so something backtracking. Then there's the cutscene of the chapter complete, and then you're in chapter 9 now.
Wait, what? There's nothing about a bridge, like a basically like big like right.
Oh wait, yeah, I know the room you're in now. So, let's see what he's doing. He goes to. He's making a new spell. Let's see. He's making the shield spell.
Yep,
Do you have to shoot?
I already did that. Yep.
Okay, then I can. And then he goes through the bridge area. Okay. And then there's this man who is struggling on the left side.
Yeah, the man who's terrified.
Yeah. And then you have the Muriel with the skeleton.
Yep. And you get the Muriel with just the one skeleton, or the Muriel with the multiple skeletons?
And you push down the thing that brings down the bridge,
down here,
right?
right? Yep,
Yeah.
I hit that down. Then he's got to fight like worm creatures really quickly.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And then after that, he should be able to get to this lever.
Yep.
And then I just
then
need
he
to know.
pulls the lever, and then something opens. Then you go back.
Okay. Yeah, I fucking knew. I missed something.
And to the left. To the left. Yeah, that's that gate.
Yeah, this, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, give me a moment. I have to use up the last of my shield so I can get another shield spell going. God, I knew I missed something. I was so worried about it, and I knew I did. And this is why we backseat sometimes, because sometimes the streamer is very dumb. Alright, and then I just backtrack out of this room, right?
Yeah.
I don't think there was any. That was like.
Then he goes.
No, that's not.
Yeah.
That's just lighting.
He's just backtracking.
Okay. So I wonder what area I missed.
Yeah, he's backtracking all the way.
All the way?
Yeah, he's like in the catacombs.
I certainly hope I didn't forget to do something.
Oh, he goes down the ladder. Yeah, that one, yeah.
Give me a moment. Roberto, good lord. Roberto's getting a bit tired.
Slow. He's so slow.
Okay. Am I where he's at currently, or are you a bit further ahead? Okay.
And just keep walking.
Just keep walking? Alright.
Just keep backtracking.
Alright. Keep on backtracking.
Yeah, now we have to go to the left and go down the...
This? Or...
Yeah, that hole, yeah. And then just keep backtracking.
I really can't wait to find out where my supposed mistake happened, where it all went wrong. This will be interesting to see. Baba boom, baba boom.
And then he gets a cutscene when he gets to the end.
Really?
Yeah.
So, like, goes down this way, or, like, up that ladder?
Yeah, he just goes. Is this the end of the tunnel?
No, because there's a side ladder, right? Did he take that, or no?
Oh yeah, you have to take that.
Okay.
I think.
Then I go down this ladder? What's up?
No, let me see. Like, he goes down... Yeah, he goes down that ladder, and then the cutscene starts. He starts here, the cutscene, so I don't know.
What am I forgetting then? Or what
So now
have I not done that the game demands I do?
I have no clue. This is the start of the...
Right, this is the start. That's the starting point. I wonder what doorway opens, though. That's so weird. It feels like if the game shows a doorway opening, that'd be to a new place, but according to you, they just backtrack. They don't really go to that.
Yeah.
Huh. Unless that door was just to the top, but like... I miss. Yeah, see, here's another thing that frustrates me about this game. It'll be like, I feel like I'm on track, and then it turns out I missed like one minute detail. So now I'm just stuck wandering for it for like 20 to 40 minutes.
Oh man.
This is what I was hoping wouldn't happen again, because it happened to me with that, trying to find that pedestal. Now I just gotta be... Maybe there's an area I forgot to inspect or something like that, but that seems highly doubtful. That could be the case. Good Lord knows what... God knows how many takes that'll take for me to find the slightly falling rebel. I mean, it's a good telltale sign, but unfortunately I'm not playing this full screen, so I can see chat. I like my chatters. My chatters are awesome.
Are they, or are they not?
They are. I would not disrespect my chatters. They take their time to watch my streams, even at fucking moments like this where I'm just wandering aimlessly. So I cannot be mean to them. Wait, I think I found something. Maybe, unless it's just the regular way I go and I'm just stupid. I'm just stupid.
Maybe you are.
Corpses litter. I got the effigy. I wonder if I need to use that somewhere, but there's like nowhere where that really seems to need to be used. And going there just gets you dead, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, clearly nothing's there. So I've tried that twice now, and that's just killed me both times. I wonder if I use different sites, is there just different effigies? That'd be a really weird system, but it did appear only when I used the No? Okay. The rebels blocked that from being usable. Go back in here. Is there any item I have here still? No, there's nothing here that indicates besides the sapphire effigy. A small statuette of a sorcerer driven mad by an unseen force. It is made from a lustrous sapphire. Seem to be anywhere in here where I would need to put something. And the one place I thought it would be, I tried and nothing came of it. Wait, if it's an effigy, maybe I have to burn it in the fire here? Maybe that's what I didn't do?
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the video and I'm not sure what you didn't do.
I appreciate it. My frustrations are not with you or anything like that. It's solely with the game and myself. On the me part, it feels like I've missed something that I shouldn't have, and on the game's part, it's like, just tell me what I missed.
This is like old game jank that just won't tell you what to do. Just like, just figure it out.
Let's figure it out. It's only a 6-hour experience. We gotta milk it somehow, and by milk we mean not tell you how to do anything, and also make it so you can miss something really tiny and screw yourself over.
Only soy lip tarts need to be handheld.
And I'm Mr. Call me Mr. Soylent then, because I like my hand being held.
I like mommy.
Exactly. I'm like,
mommy, I can't figure out this game. Help me.
You know the funniest thing? Despite the mommy jokes I made, I never once called my ex that. Like, despite all these bits, you can doubt that all you want. That's not me bullshitting. Like, I find it really fucking funny too that like the bits I do with it, and I just never called my ex that. It's just funny to me.
Is that the info you want to share to the stream?
I don't care. I'm not saying anything like super. I'm just saying something I did do, not something I did do. Like I don't really feel like that pins anything down. Like what's checking it? He didn't call his ex. Like you don't know anything about what I do.
You're not like XQC who just admits to buying 100 shirts instead of doing laundry. Exactly. That's not what you do.
Yeah, no, when it comes to actual stuff regarding that, I'll keep that private. You know, as they say, gentlemen don't kiss and tell. Especially not to a super public audience.
So, talking about your ex, okay? Being gay, not okay. That's not
at all what that means. Do you know what that phrase, what I said, means? The gentleman never kiss and tell phrase, or no?
I know what don't ask or tell means.
Yeah, that's not what that is. Gentlemen don't kiss and tell is essentially the idea of like if you're dating or dated someone, you don't often talk about what you guys do in your private time regarding certain activities together openly.
I see.
Yeah. So sorry to disappoint, chat, but you will not be finding out about what I do because I don't want to make other people who are involved in that uncomfortable. I know, respecting people. I know people aren't used to seeing streamers do it, but I can be the first. Give me a chance.
Whoa.
Throw the effigy down here. Is this effigy just useless?
Yes. The answer is always yes.
I'm getting that feeling. I'm getting that funny feeling. The effigy may be a bit useless. The actual hell do I do that? I haven't seen anything pop up that's like, yes, I forgot to do that. That's why everything's not working out. If this turns out to be the fucking, like, pedestal again, where it's, like, one stupid thing that I swear I walked on but somehow didn't, I'm gonna, like, cry. I tried to rip my hair out, but I don't have a lot, too, so it's not really much of a threat these days.
Not anymore, sadly.
Womp womp. Womp womp.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. It's okay. If I cope hard enough, I can just say I look like a professional wrestler that's popular. Although he's a lot more fit than I am, and a lot more muscular. But the hair's scarily similar in some aspects.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, this happened to me before when I had short, curly hair, aka my best look. I'm kind of pissed that I'm never going to get that look again. I got that once, and I was like, I really fuck with this. And now it's just probably never going to happen again.
Oh, no, God was like, it's bald time. Yeah, it's baldy time.
God was like, he's feeling good about how he looks. How can I change that? That's not supposed to be how his brain works.
You know what to say about God giving the toughest battles.
Missing the obvious in this game is half the fun. I mean, I get that, but just that's just me lacking patience, really, and just kind of also on stream feeling bad that people have to watch me wander to and fro. But yeah, I think it's a mix of those two. Because even if I were playing on my own, I'll be honest, I'd have just looked up a walkthrough to figure out what the fuck I'm missing by now. I'm one of those type of people. Where if I'm stuck at a part for X amount of time, I'm very much one of those who are just like, yeah, fuck this. I'm looking up a walkthrough. I'm figuring out where I need to go and what I need to do. Just came in, so don't know how far you got. I've basically done everything, including pulling the lever, but I have this sapphire effigy on my person. Like, I've picked up the key from here. I've done this room. And I pulled the lever in the bridge room where the worm monsters are, if you're familiar with this game. So, unless the only thing I can think of is I need to do something with the sapphire effigy. But I have no idea what. Unless I need to put it here? No. Okay. You know it very well. I see. I've noticed you've gone silent.
Oh, I'm here.
You're here? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm just focusing on something else.
Not focusing on the stream? What the hell is your problem?
I gotta get my Sigma grind set on.
Yeah, get your Sigma grind set on.
Yeah.
So true. Alright, let's check this area again in case I missed something. We're gonna switch it up. I've been using blue shield a lot. Let's go red shield. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, sorry for not saying welcome, Bent Bob. I'm still very new to this whole streaming thing, so like I don't mean any disrespect by it. It just does not come to mind to be like, ah yes, welcome person. Right? So I've pushed this lever, essentially. I've like moved as far as I can. I think I've gone to all the rooms I know about. I read these little murals on the side. Talked to the guy who's talking about getting eaten by the rats. Worm monsters taken care of. Unfortunately, I missed the cutscene of a door this opens because I had to check on something. I got jump scared and it was in my head. The sanity meter hit me IRL.
You went full Joker mode.
I did. Think you know what I gotta do now? Would you mind pointing me in the general direction? If you don't want to straight up tell me, could you mind giving me a pointer as to where I'm supposed to go? Because we looked up, I'll be honest, Gleamy looked up a walkthrough for me because I was getting stuck here and I asked her to. And I thought it was just I head straight to the entrance, but the room with multiple doors. Okay. We talking this one or a different one? One of them is caged. Or is one of them is caged? Wait, I have a vague idea. I know. No, not in here. Why'd I go in here? I have a vague idea. Room after this one. I have like a vague idea. I know somewhat where you're talking. Not here either. Oh wait, room after this one. Okay, no, I get what you're saying now. Okay. Whatever you gotta do is in there. Okay, so I have to... Alright, I pulled the lever, so I have to get this open somehow. Alright, so that definitely relates to here, though, right? Which is what's confusing, because I feel like I need the, Alright, I've already saved near here. Yep, no, that was... I don't know why I attempted fate like that. So that's just a kill. That's, like, nothing to do with anything. That's just death. If in doubt, check your spell. Son of a bitch, you're right. I bet you it's a fucking invisible thing again. Either way, Roberto, you've died again. If in doubt, check your spells.
Roberto is not having a good day.
Roberto's not having a good day. I think he's the kid. No, Kareem, I died a decent amount with too, who had the first of the... You remember the big tanky monster I had to fight with Roberto? The one who I was like, I'm gonna let the other smaller monsters do a shit ton of damage to it.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I didn't have that luxury when fighting it with Kareem the first time. And I didn't figure out its weakness was its head points, so that fucked me up a few times with Kareem.
Oh, man.
Which is like chapter 3 for reference, so that's like way earlier in the game, because this is chapter 8, I think. Spell list, reveal invisible. And nothing to do with that. Dead bodies litter the room. Spell magic, maybe. Let's try that as well. Nope. First time you entered the room, game made a cutscene to show you. Yes, no, I saw that, like, this guy splattered here, right? But I wonder if there's a... Oh, son of a bitch! Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for the fucking pointer. I need to get a zombie to get that to activate so I can run in here. Oh my lord. I was thinking wrong. I thought it was the effigy. Thank you. Thank you for the pointer, Bent Bob. I genuinely appreciate it. My brain would not have concocted that. Thank you. I am... Yeah,
No,
I'm not the brightest gamer, I'll admit. I am not the brightest.
I was like trying to figure it out. I was like, huh, what did you miss?
Creatures cannot be summoned at this location. Do I have to back up then? Creatures certainly should be able to be summoned here. Too close to the wall. Gotcha. Alright, zombie, if you could, a zombie... Oh, okay. Release control, make zombie walk faster, can open doors but not pick up items. Okay. And if that holds... Okay, alright. Thank you. Thank you for the help. Alright. Alright. And I probably need a shield. No, that's not doing any damage to me like I thought it would. But I should still enchant this, because I think those were green enemies, so I need red to counter them. Actually, let me just see what color they are. Let me run up to them real quick. Oh, okay, they're green, so I need red. Yep. Enchant. Yep, don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. Just keep walking slowly, if you would be so kind. Oh, and I know that Scorpion's gonna try something funny. Just commit. Just commit. Yep, sucks to be you. Hello, Mr. Grim Reaper looking fella. Behold. The strategy, it never fails, except for when it fails. Oh crap. What are you activating? What are you sending? Call them Flashers? That is a very good name. I'm not even gonna lie, that's an infinitely funnier name than what I had for him. Yeah, oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking. Trenchcoat guys, I know what you mean by it. Like I said, infinitely funnier name than what I had for him. We just call them Grim Reapers. You know what? You summon that zombie. I'll just finish off the last zombie you sent. How about that? Oh shit. Okay. Alright, man. Alright, it's been real, but that's GG's. That's GG's. You win. You win this round. Do need to heal a little bit of my sanity, though. You know what? They can have that round. I think they earned it.
Man, it's...
Oh, hey, Kareem again. That's Kareem, by the way.
I am the guardian of this temple, the Forbidden City. None shall enter except the chosen. Speak. You are the chosen.
The Sim of Persia, the Glands of Time. The Simp of Persia, the Glands of Time. That is a very good description of Kareem. Kareem is very much a simp.
Once I was as you were, confused and without answers.
Basically, if you saw that girl that was behind me briefly, she commands Kareem come to this temple to find an object. He agrees to it, and then he finds out that she cheated on him with a noble and got killed, turned into a ghost.
Oh, I see.
So yes, that is why we referred... I called him a cuckold, straight up. I think I called him Pussy Whip, too. I was not very nice to Kareem. I was probably a bit mean. Mayhaps a little mean to Kareem. Oh yeah, and that's one of the elder guys. That's like earlier my character, the Roman guy, right? He picked up the red version of this. So if at the beginning of the game I would have picked up a green version of this, all the stuff that was red probably would have been green. Because that's the god the Roman general would have been working for.
I see.
Roberto can feel the acidic touch of the artifact's magic reaching toward him. Using a shred of cloth from his robes to shield his hands, he retrieves the hovering artifact. The essence of Zeloloth. When you make pious choose. Let's survey this area. This room appears to be an incredibly ancient shrine to the ancients, as noted in the Tomb of Eternal Darkness. Could this be what Roberto's captor seeks to preserve with his monument? Good thing I saw that. Roberto has completed a survey of the complex. Now he can return to the surface and report his findings to his captor. Also, the screen tilting, that's because my sanity's low. If you have not picked up on that, that only happens when sanity go down. Oh, where the hell? The construct of human bones lashed together to form a small shrine. A shade of skin tops the edifice, making the light cast eerie shadows on the walls that glow with the warmth of their own. Do I put the tome there? No. Do I have a defeated warrior kneeling in respect of an unseen victor? Sigil gives off an eerie green as if the air around is spun in madness itself. No? Is that just a cool thing to look at then? It must be for now. Alright. I don't think I have anything that would have fit there. Oh yeah, I gotta run past these guys again. Actually, let me walk until I get near them so I can run. No, man, that's fine. You really don't need to summon more. You summon more than enough with the big man. Nah, man. Oh, crap. And a scorpion? Where did that come from? I thought I took care of that. It's alright. You know what? I wasn't even worried. I wasn't even worried. Alright, let's get some sanity back up.
Okay, I think I'm gonna head out for now.
Alright. Have a good one, Gleamy. It was fun talking to you through this. Have a good night, because I know it's late where you are, so get a good rest.
Yeah, I'll try to.
Later.
It's fun. It's fun hanging out.
Thank you. It's fun hanging out with you, too.
Yeah. See you next time.
See you next time.
See ya.
And just like that, it's down to 1 now. It's just little old me now. Hope you don't mind. There's Gleamy in the chat, pogging off. You know, I gotta give you credit, Bent, for clicking on my stream despite the name of it. I don't know how this it came to me in a vision while I was at work. I have no idea why. I think my brain's just brain rotted from memes. But thank you for showing up. I hope you're enjoying this, and I hope having to help me isn't like too annoying. So I know some people don't really like doing that or consider some people like bad gamers because of it. I hope that is not the impression I've given by asking for help here. But if it is what it is, I suppose. Fair enough. And just the guy I ran past earlier. So what are your thoughts on the combat, Ben? Because I'm curious, because it seems like you're well experienced with this. To me, it seems like they could have done a lot more with the combat for how often they want you to do it. But maybe that's just a me thing. Maybe there's like more detail in it than I'm giving it credit for. Like, I know the limb targeting stuff, I'm just not doing it because of the type of space I'm in. But it just feels like very basic for how often they want you to do it. So it ends up kind of falling into just a monotonous pattern. Okay for its age, without any healing or defensive spells / items. I see. I'm not quite that good, to be honest with you. I myself couldn't pull that off, but good on those who are able to. Oh, hey, here's the cutscene I missed.
And what news do you bring me, Architect? The foundations are infested. Demons and devils. Many lives will be lost if you try to build there.
You have done well to complete your goal, Bianchi. The construction will continue as planned.
But the demons! You'd be insane to build there.
Silence, dog! What dwells beneath the Forbidden City is the very reason it was built. For you to understand, you must witness it firsthand.
I don't wanna.
Let me educate you.
I don't want to be educated.
Put this one with the others of the sacrifice.
Oh. Wow, things really went fucking poorly for me.
I am the Scourge of God, appointed to chastise you, since no one knows the remedy for your iniquity except me. You are wicked, but I am more wicked than you. So be silent! Now you, Architect, you are about to make your largest contribution to this project.
How the hell has, like, not the architect, the archaeologist, the only guy who's gotten out of this good so far? Everyone else is just shit out of luck. This, but that guy managed to be like, nah, I'm just gonna live. And there he is. There's Roberto. Can't predict how long you got left in the game chapter-wise. Fair enough. Survivors don't get a statue. Oh, shit. Okay. That's a good point. Alright, let's heal my sanity just a wee bit. And now I need to figure out where to go to next. In here. Wait, is there... I'm glad you have followed my trail. I can depend on you. Oh, yeah, I already read that one. That was the piano that got me here. Alright. Some kind of mask, face of serene and composure with a hint of a smile tugging at the corners. Meditation. Just make sure there's nothing new in here. Painting of a jungle-shrouded building. It seems to be a temple in Asia, perhaps from Thailand or Cambodia. Bizarre drawing of a Cyclopean city. And that's the Forbidden City, it must be. And then the human tower. Oh, wait. Okay. An unseen force guides Alex's hand toward the painting, compelling her to look behind it. She reaches out and pulls back the painting and discovers a chapter page hidden behind it. Should Alex retrieve the chapter page? Absolutely. A sense of familiarity overcomes her, and as the chapter page comes to her fingers, so does the realization that Roberto's spirit is aiding her. A war to end all wars. Oh boy. Oh, and it just straight up puts me in it, huh? Or no, this is probably a cutscene from Pius's POV.
The Black Guardian grows restless, my liege. Its hunger increases, and the binding continues to weaken. We feed it flesh, but I fear it will not guard the relic too much longer.
There is no choice in the matter. It must remain and guard the artifact until the time of planetary alignment. After that, the Guardian may return to its lair. Our master does not like failure. It is imperative to keep the binding intact.
Then we have to find more flesh and bone.
Oh, is this the war? Is this the war I'm about to be a part of? Or is that the... I wonder if that could be the pillar... No, that'd make no sense, because the pillar, it's not like the Guardian ate them. They were just literally constructed into the whatever architecture it was. So clearly, this has got to be something else. I know the Guardian, though. I've met it. It fucked up Luther quite good. No, this is World War One. I just realized. World War One.
Over 19,000 men lost their lives every day in the trenches of the Somme. Some say uselessly, some invoke a higher cause. I read accounts of the slaughter from many journalists who spent time in the trenches.
Really? I did not know that. I did not know that.
Jacob to be the most horrible of all. His implication about the ancients' involvement with the war was hideous and so obvious. With the horror of the Battle of the Somme scant miles away and the distant echoes of pounding artillery, a young journalist named Peter Jacob researched his latest story from the front lines. His grim task brought him to Oubliette Cathedral, now transformed into...
You know, it's a weird feeling reading that, because I was shocked initially, but then now it's like in the back of my head. I feel like yes, no, I have definitely forgotten to save. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me, because I have eaten shit for not saving multiple times. I can't believe I did forget, but thank you for reminding me.
Rip, pierce, burn to flesh. Men soak gauze in their own urine to stop the insidious gas. The hospitals here cannot cope with the torrent of wounded.
Alright. Yeah, no, this was 1916. This is World War I, because it was called the War to End All Wars. Oh, hey, and there's an immediate shelling. But no, the fucking Hoover Dam fun fact shocked me, like, at first. But now in the back of my head, I feel like I remember, weirdly enough, hearing stuff about that. How, like, how some people would, like, put their dead family members as part of the Hoover Dam to be, like, remembered forever or something like that. It was a weird ritual thing some people would do when it was built or something like that. And that they did have to be fished out because, as you said, it made, like, the dam weaker on the whole, which I guess that makes sense because, you know, human bodies go around the cement, so you're not getting as much cement. And obviously, when the flesh in the body decomposes, you're just left with an open hole there. And I'm sure that's not good at all. I did save, right? Humans aren't Reba. Alright. The soldier's letter lies on the table, waiting to be sent home. Let's pick it up, and let's read it. First letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love, Margaret. I was admitted to this hospital on Tuesday. The damage caused to my legs was slight, but there is no way that I could ever walk normally again. I hate this place. Every day I am reminded that I will never be able to do the things I love. The hospital is a very strange place. Converted from an old cathedral, there is an odd atmosphere around it. Silent, but for the words of the wounded calling out in the night, there is no doubt it is haunted. What I find most odd in this place is that you never see anyone leave during the day. It's not right. No goodbyes or farewells, just an empty bed when you wake. Oh, I know where this place is. Abandoned cathedral? Oh, we're in the hospital where the Knight of Charlemagne got fucked up and where, later on, Luther got fucked up. Kinda shocked we were revisiting this place so soon. Covered with blood-stained sheets, these poor souls have passed from this world. For them, the suffering is over, but for those around them, the ordeal continues. The faint sound of moaning emanates from behind the linen veils. Whispered utterances, frantic prayers to loved ones, words offered only by those who face their mortality. Alright, I see what's happening then. So this hospital is essentially just a feeding ground for the Guardian. That's what this must be then, and that's gonna be the twist I'm sure I find out. No, not really a twist. The game kind of just tells you straight up. The soldier is rather distressed. Perhaps he has lost a lot of his friends to the trenches of the Somme. He confides that the only stories are sad ones, and that the only true heroes are in the mortuary. Last cutscene when Pius was told to go. Yep. So that's connecting the dots here. I need to stop calling them twists, because the game clearly points out what it is you're about to discover. I feel bad using twists, because that definitely makes the game sound like worse than it is. I'll be like, oh, I guess it's like, no, the game's straight up telling you what you're about to explore. That's not a twist. That's the game going, hey, here's what you're about to explore. Now explore how the fuck it happened. Perhaps, yep. Yep, and I remember this place because I think this podium here, or podium near here, with Luther took me like 20 minutes to find, and it was the last thing I needed to do. The altar is cleared of all valuables, not only to prevent looting, but also to afford space for medical supplies and even as an operating table should the need arise. Okay. The guard quietly but strongly points out that the area is off limits to civilians, because you're feeding them. Excuse me. The guard frowns and ushers Peter away from the organ. He explains that it is one of the few antiques in the region that has so far survived the war, and that while he's alive, it will remain intact. Definitely not because it's a key to a certain area. It would never be. Oh shit, no, here's the podium. I found it a lot easier last time than this time. Peter finds a sealed envelope that seems to have been left behind. Pick that up. Let's open it. Has acquired some soldiers' orders. An official note on Army Regulations stationery. The note reads, Private Thompson, by order of Lieutenant Hargraves on behalf of HRH George V, you are to leave your post of duty and rally in the street outside Aubly Cathedral. Further orders will be presented at the rallying point. God save the king. Ah, thank you. His royal... Oh, shit, yeah. That makes sense. I didn't connect the dots, but thank you. Thank you for connecting those for me. I just thought that was like someone's name, like a J.R.R. Martin or a J.R. Tolkien type situation. Did not even think of His Royal Highness. The cathedral's tabernacle is fashioned from aged varnished mahogany. Its doors are closed, and there doesn't appear to be any way of opening it manually. That's because it's organ. It's found based on slapping the organ a few times. Oh, a guard super doesn't want me in here because this is where Charlemagne got killed. Abruptly, the guard asks if Peter has clearance for the old tower, as it is a restricted area. I can't just. I guess you need a piece of evidence. You can't exactly just lie your way through that one. They'll be like, oh, why doesn't he just lie? Probably because there's like documentation that you need to show to be like, hey, I can go here. I do not have the tomb on my person yet. I don't think anyway. No, I don't. Flashpan. Photographer's flashpan used to hold combustible powders that, when ignited, create a large white flash. Be used to stun enemies. An old coin marked in a peculiar manner. It has held sentimental value for someone. Whoever holds the penny will undoubtedly receive good fortune. And flash powder must be for the flash pan. An odd collection of colored lines decorate the wall. Below, the design steps appear to lead up into the wall, going nowhere. You're gonna have to find that out later. I know what that is. That's a reveal invisibility, or however it's called. Oh, hey, a maid. Maybe I should talk to them. With a motherly voice, the nurse advises that Peter get some rest. I will do no such thing. I must lose my mind. Now is not the time to rest. Now's the time to lose my sanity. Wow, I'm so not used to being let out of the starting area that I'm shocked that actually worked. The guard shifts about, obviously bored with his duty and awaiting a replacement, or perhaps a call to arms. You should let me through. No? Okay. It was worth a shot. With the war being so close, a curfew has been imposed. Traveling outside the hospital is not a safe thing to do. Sense intruders will likely be shot on sight. Peter decides to remain inside. Okay, so I gotta find some stuff then. I've explored where the game will allow me, and... Oh, wait, nope. Forgot one area. Alright, there we go. Now we're in another area. Whoa, hey. Stacked deeply on the landing crates, a medical supply... crates. Stacked deeply on the landing, crates of medical supplies await use. Syrites of morphine, bandages, tourniquets, antiseptics, the list goes on and on. Oh, hold on. Talk. I don't want to examine. I feel like I should probably try talking. Advises that Peter get some rest. I see. Is this just... Yep. Okay. Through the door. Yeah, to be honest, the main thing that shocks me is that we're back at the cathedral so soon. Like, we were just here 2 chapters ago, if I'm thinking right. Yeah, no, because there was Roberto, and then there was Luther right before that. I'm kind of shocked to be back here again so soon, to be honest. I figured the game would wait a bit before bringing me back. Oh, don't ring that this time? Okay. Well, nothing there then. Oh, wait. A soldier's letter sits atop a crate of medical supplies. Second letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love, Margaret. I've been here for over a week now, and there is no word when I will be allowed to leave. Strange things have happened. At night, the sounds of the hospital change. Echoes of voices that don't belong to anyone haunt the walls and corridors. The restless ghosts, perhaps, or sounds of movement, or whispers. I have seen war firsthand, and the sounds at night in this hospital scare me more than I ever thought possible. What is going on? What is going on here at night? Why do I feel so threatened? My fears are worsened by the talk of the other young soldiers. One said that he heard cries for help in the middle of the night, cries that were only answered by snarls of rage and not compassion. Another said Lance Corporal Haskell had not been discharged but had gone missing. I stare at his empty bed with a sense of unholy dread gnawing at my heart. Oh, shit, yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense as to why we would call it a flashlight and torch would be your guys' name for it. Gotcha. I didn't even think about that, but you're probably totally right that flash pan is probably what led to flashlight when that got developed, being named the way it is. I wonder, with those two... Clearly that was the second one, which means that was the way I was meant to find it. Anything summoned in here? Nothing. Okay. And actually, before I forget, save scumming is my friend in this game, and I should do well to remember that. Excuse me. I did totally forget that flashlight is one of the word differences between us and the Brits. I don't know why that one skipped my mind. I know there's a few, like, you know, obviously we call it fish and fries, fish and chips, you guys would refer to it as. Crisps to you guys are chips for us, whereas chips for you guys is fries for us. You guys say fries? Well, I've always had it as you guys call it. Really? I just thought fish and chips were fish and fries. That's the way I've always heard that explained. Huh. All right. I mean, I'll just accept them off on that one. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, so chips are like a hyper-specific type of fry. All right, I get you now. Oh, hey, there you go. Clearing up an American's misconception. Yep, steak fries are probably the name. Not my personal type of fry. I'm more of a crispy fry guy myself. I don't like the fat ones are a bit too chewy and bland potato-y for me personally. They're not. I guess the main issue for me is they're not really salty enough. Like, you know, there's not that extra bit of flavoring that makes how long they stay in your mouth worth it for me. It's really weird when I explain it like that, but that's basically the explanation I got. Proper chips got to be cooked 3 times so it's extra crispy on the outside and fluffy inside. I see. Yeah, no, that's not the way I've ever had steak fries. Most people who do steak fries here probably just put them in the oven once, pull them out, and then, or, you know, at the allotted time, pull them out, and then there you go. You got just soggy, chewy fries, and it's not my thing, personally. Now, I know some people like them like that. I've never really met someone who does, but I ain't gonna deny they exist. But that person sure as hell ain't me. I'll be honest, part of me's surprised that hasn't given me the tomb yet. I'm shocked I haven't walked through like an area and it's been like, ah yes, welcome to the super hell dimension, I'll call it. I haven't really had a name for it. We'll call wherever the tomb is the super hell dimension. Sounds horrible? Nah, not my thing. Not my thing at all. Covered corpse. A regular bed. Moaning. Checking all of these in case. Because there's a non-zero chance that one of these dead bodies could be the private. Mortuary, right? And I can't use these at all, right? No, I can only check them. Okay. Probably definitely gave me a hint. Empty bed with a sense of unholy dread gnawing at my heart. Alright, and I can't move the guards, and something tells me flash photographying them will not do me any good, so I'm not going to use any of those. Because they're not enemies yet. Technically, I'm supposed to still see them as, like, ally soldiers, despite the fact that, you know, outside observer, I'm thinking they're obviously part of the Chutaga, since that's the god I chose with Pius at the start. That's the Chutaga cult. Or been possessed by the Bana Thieves. Oh, by the Bone Thieves, yep. Why did I say Bana Thieves? I literally did these and played through the autopsies. I know what a Bone Thief is. I have no idea why I went Bana Thief at first. Hear me out, bored soldier. You should just, like, really let me go through, because it'd be fun. Let's check up here one more time. In case there's a doorway I haven't gone through yet. Goes on. Examining everywhere is my friend. Oh yeah, no, that's what I... oh! Oh my god. Okay, yeah, you're right. When in doubt, check the inventory, because bored soldier, it literally spells it out. It's like, hey, remember the orders you got to replace someone? I'm not the brightest. The guard unfolds the orders and begins to read them before exclaiming, "Bloody hell, lad! We must have been on the offensive." Following the orders, he takes leave of his post. Sorry for the poor impression. I'm not really an impressions guy, so sorry you had to hear that. Oh! Designed to muster patriotic feelings, these posters declare that the Allies are fighting the good fight. It's a small comfort for the occupants of the room whose spent corpses line the cold cathedral floor. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to understand those. Those are not English. And unfortunately, I am one of the idiots who only understand one language, so... Revolver. Hell yeah, we take that. Oh, shit. Stacked like logs, Peter stands before the price of human war. The bloodied corpses of young men who have made the ultimate sacrifice to defend their own countries and those of others. Oh, hey, you remember how I talked Super Hell Dimension? Guess where we are. Nothing ominous here. There's Pius. There's... I've unfortunately forgotten your name, but the dancer. There's Francis, I want to say. Elia, thank you. There's Kareem. Anthony, thank you. Kareem. There is Luther. There's Ronaldo. And there is Maximilius. Or Maximilian. Roberto. Son of a bitch! You don't understand, Ben. I literally somehow misread his name as Ricardo the first time I died with him. So I thought his name was Ricardo until I read it again, and I corrected it to Ronaldo. And now somehow my head twisted Ronaldo until Roberto. And now I have to twist it back to Ronaldo again, because that's his actual fucking name. Cradled in what appears to be a leathery hand ties a mysterious book. It is bound in human skin and intricately decorated with shrunken bones. It beckons and yearns to be possessed. Should Peter claim the tomb of eternal darkness? Absolutely. Nothing says claim the tomb like souls of the damned screaming at you and statues of dead people. And hey, there's everything I just went through. The other characters. Alright, let's mosey on out of here. Hey, man. Me personally, Mr. Bone Thief, I just firstly would get the hell off of me. Alright, yep. The revolver is not shit right now. That's a get the hell out of there. That's what that translates to. That's a I am not shit with my pistol. Get the hell out of there. Oh shit, the maid. Okay, so it was only some of them, not all of them. I'm kind of shocked by that. Yep, I know what you are now. No. No. Not today, fellas. You fools. Shit, I don't have the necessary thing for that yet. I clearly need a different thing, because I only have up to 5. Wait, organ. A piece of very old paper sits on the pipe organ, callously misplaced and forgotten. Sheet of music. Absolutely play that shit. Okay, never mind. A piece of parchment with some musical notations written on it. It is somewhat tattered, probably through years of use. Oh, cathedral generator. Organ cannot be used without a power supply. Restored if the power is restored. You got it, game. Guys, wait until I get a melee weapon. Then I'll be worth a damn. I'm nothing with the pistol right now. Let me heal a little bit. No, I'm not too... Okay, I thought it was more damage than I was. I was just tired, apparently. And let's save. And let's reload. Alright, 8mm ammo. Alright, so that's more revolver ammo. Excuse me. Oh, a rifle at some point. There we go. Okay. A desk kept meticulously clean. Peter is surprised that it is not more chaotic for a frontline hospital. After all, isn't this where the death certificates are written? Ah, I see. Yeah, I see what that'd be off, because there's no way it should only be one name, or one piece of paper there. The workings of the pipe organ have remained mostly the same since installation. Originally, the bellows were driven manually, now they are steam-powered, and the organ controlled electrically. This might be one of the oldest restored pipe organs in the world. Yeah, you're not off on that. Some rifle ammo. More rifle ammo. It'll be nice when I get my hands on a rifle. Oh, and that's just that again. Alright. Well, may as well go through the side doors. Old, rusty, but faithful for many years, a coal-burning boiler provides heat and steam to the cathedral complex. There's currently no pressure being diverted to the generator. Should Peter turn the wheel? The boiler is now piping steam to the cathedral's generator. Cool. That probably means doors unlocked but won't open. It is as if there is a large object on the other side blocking its movement. Alright. Oh. Door there. Oh shit. Nope, I'm not going to the hell dimension today. Sorry. Sorry, no hell dimension for me today. 30 rifle ammo. Perched on the wall besides the generator is an open-faced fuse box. A fuse appears to be missing. There is no sign of where it could be. Okay. That's probably an enemy. Wait, maybe Lucky... No, this is dumb. This is a dumb idea, but we're gonna... Holy shit. Well, I can't figure out a soldier's orders, but the Lucky Penny idea fucking works? What the hell? In a rush of inventiveness, Peter jams the Lucky Penny in place of the fuse. Amazingly, it works. The fuse has been replaced. You must remember when pennies used to be made out of copper? I wasn't even thinking that. I was more thinking, like, fuses are small. The penny is also small enough to fit in it. Maybe the penny will work. That was legit. I wasn't even smart enough to be like, ah, yes, it's conductive because of copper. I was like, ah, they're the same size. Like, that was my only thought process, was like, they're similar in size. Maybe the penny will work. And it did. I'll take it, but I'll take it. I'll just take it. You know what? I'll take it. On the wall besides the generator is an open-face fuse box. There's a lucky penny jammed in place of one of the fuses. A dangerous fix, but enough to bring power to the circuit. Seen someone try to insert a bullet, so I feel like that also could have been me at some point. So you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything about that person, because I could totally see me at a different timeline being that person. A soldier's body lies on the floor, far from the front line. This poor man met his end. His fate is far removed from his brothers in arms, a victim of the cathedral rather than by bullet or bayonet. Oh, and there's no door there? Okay. Damn, I was hoping I could avoid the hell dimension. Alright, well, hell dimension time, hell dimension time. Ooh, I really gotta recover your sanity when I get the chance. It is not doing so hot, Peter. Watch that not be his name. Let's find out. Have I already forgotten this guy's name? No, I haven't. Alright, Peter, I was right. Okay. Casks full of maturing wine line the cellar. Amidst the wraiths of the cold air, when the war is over, if it is ever, the wine will be of a good vintage. Alright. The workings of the pipe organ electrically might want to be the world's oldest, might be one of the world's oldest restored pipes. Alright, now that I have that up and running again, I should be able to... Oh god, oh god. I didn't realize you guys were that close. Calm down. Calm the hell down. Oh, wait, what? Did I not restore the power? I could have sworn I did. I guess I didn't. Alright, let's see what I forgot to do then. Love the damage field spell. Yeah, that would be really good here. Maybe that's a hint, though, of something I forgot to do. No, sure, no. Maybe. Restored pipe. Okay. I typically just do the enchant. I'm very much a basic bitch with the combat of, like, melee weapon and enchant if need be. Just fun to see them annoying bone thieves run into your barrier. Honestly, fair enough. Boiler is now piping hot. Okay. No, I myself am very basic. I just use the enchant, and whatever, like, big enemies in front of me, I try to use the, like, what the weakness is. So if it's, like, green, I try using red. Like, I'm very basic. I like it, you know. Oh, so I forgot to pull the letter. The generator has a steady supply of steam, and all the circuits appear to be intact. There is a lever to switch the generator on and off. Should Peter pull the lever? Yes. Oh, shit. Well, back to the hell dimension I go, because I went the wrong way. Don't mind me, Mr. Corpse. Don't mind me. I'm just moseying on along. Be honest, I haven't used the damage field too much. The only time I really used it was when it was introduced. Like, I used it against... I think I tried using it against the scorpion, like... Or no, the crab enemy you fight with Maximilian, and that didn't go well. But hitting it basic with enchant weapons did. Was that the Guardian? Or is that what it was called? Could be right that that's what it was called. I forgot about its autopsy. I looked at it. Yep, the Guardian. Alright, yeah, that thing. It killed me the first time because I thought I had to use the damage field to hurt it, and then the second time I just realized, no, I have to hit it. I have to hit it in the right spot, or at the right time, and that did the trick. Okay, that can't be good. That cannot be good. An incredibly old but well-preserved pipe organ. The workmanship is quite exquisite, but borders on the grotesque. Tiny demonic figures hide within the swirling facade designs, almost invisible to the eye. Should Peter play the organ? Absolutely. Nope. Okay. There we go. dies in seconds. It is kind of... Oh, wait. Hold on. There's something there. I nearly missed that. Oh, there's the rifle. Hell yeah. Old reliable. It will never let me down. Oh, hey. Oh, crap. That was just very stupid of me. You know what? I'm seeing your point. You little bastard of a creature. I am so sick of you already. I'm sick of you. I am so over you things. Want to know where there's a weapon you want? Ah, nah. I'm sure I'll find it, and even if I don't, I'll manage. You know what? Let's just do a basic level 3. No, game. Come on. Give me that. No, please keep running into it. No, please. No, please keep... Alright, I'm seeing the satisfaction now, honestly. I get it. I get it now. Not that I was really doubting before, but yeah, that's very satisfying after getting your ass kicked to just watch them repeatedly run into something that you set up for them. Alright. The tabernacle is almost empty. Empty of all the things that should be there, such as holy water or other ritualistic items. There's only a door handle lying on the lower shelf. Should I pick it up? Yes. I'll be honest, I was expecting the circle of power. I guess in this case it'd be the octagon of power to be there. Well, let's go where I haven't been yet. Hello, Alex's grandpa. Well, he didn't really feel like keeping the facade up anymore, huh? He really gave up on that shit.
But in the end, you shall succumb to my desires. My foolish child, you don't even know your own destiny.
Get away from me!
Wow, he really just gave up on the act, huh? He went from last time just being like, oh yeah, I hated you as a granddaughter to just... Yeah, actually, I was fucking with you. I'm not even him. Down, foul creature. Down, you godless heathen. Okay, hold on. I didn't reload. I was stupid. In my haste for a one-liner, I may be about to pay the ultimate price for hubris. God, I hate you guys being able to dodge the first bullet. Yeah, I'm probably about to eat shit here. Yeah. That's why flash powder. That's a very good point. That's a very good point. Alright, well, it's a good thing I saved decent ways into it. I'll just have to rewatch Alex realize it's Pious and not her granddad talking to her. There are worse things. There are worse amount of treks of time I've lost than what I've lost here. That's all right. The Bone Snatchers can kick my ass for now. As soon as I get a melee weapon, it's over. It's over for him. It's donezo. All right, I just gotta. I hope. Oh wait, I know where I saved. Okay. Yeah, I know where I saved. I gotta do more than I'd like, but that's the price you pay. Yep. Wait. Oh no, I'm not where I thought I was. No, I am. Or am I? Yes, I am. Alright, so I need to go back here. The room gone dark? Yes, it has. Okay, so... Alright. Alright, so I'm not as far back as I thought, actually. Cool. We'll take that. 30 rifle. 30 rifle. Turn the wheel. Let's just save after every step in case something hypothetically goes horribly wrong. Nearly forgot the ammo. Hold the lever. Alright, Peter Jacob, let's go back to fucking stuff up. Hopefully proper this time. Went the wrong way, whatever. Hell dimension in and out, no problem. May as well make sure my magic's up to snuff. Yep. And I'll have to recover some sanity when I get back here. And just get the hell out of there. And now we mosey on back. Guess let's make sure I didn't miss anything from either of these rooms. Now that the light's back on, although I'm pretty sure I checked them out when the light was on, so... Not too much of a point, but you never know. For example, I missed some. I got that the first time around, but I guess this time I didn't really check for that ammo. Alright. Crap. Alright, let's reload that. I'm clearly hitting B more than I should. Rifle acquired. Yes. And I know it won't let me save in here because the bone thieves are waiting on me. The question is, where are they waiting on me? Yes, door handle. Now ours. That's where you were waiting on me. Alright. And down they go. Come on over. I'm sure this thing will deactivate at some point, but... Alright, I just had to open my mouth, huh? I just had to open my mouth and speak words into existence. Oh, I can't even shoot at him while that's happening? Oh, well, that sucks. I thought I could at least shoot at him while doing stuff. Oh, well. And I think the real annoying thing about you, Mr. Bone Thief, is that you're so fucking quick that I don't really have time to sit here and do shit. But the flash powder, I just remembered flash powder is a thing that I have in my arsenal. And now, it's time for me to actually fucking use it. As much as I feel like I'll regret it later. Oh, you're kidding me, that only stunned you for one hit. Come on, man, grow up. We get more than one hit in there, what the hell? Yeah, we're just better off using damage fields, alright. I think it's timed, not hits. Ah. I see, I see. So I just fucked up my timing on that, which, yeah, I believe that. That came off as sarcastic. It's not meant to be. Like, I genuinely believe there's a good chance I fucked up the timing there. Just in case my tone was not clear there. Alright, Hell Dimension 2, Electric Boogaloo. I will protect the woman. Well, never mind. The woman, sorry. I don't know why I keep trying to take pop shots. The game has made it very clear that pop shots are not the way to go. Oh, do I not have any more pistol bullets? I thought I had more. Alright. And down you go. Now that we're done with the shadows in here... That's right, I gotta wait for you to fully disappear. No, I still have more enemies in here. Good to know. Alright, nothing back there for now. Let's check in here. Oh my lord. Oh crap. that was like the last... Oh, wait, what? The body bags also block me. Crap. Oh, this actually sucks so incredibly hard, except there's an easy fix, I just realized. Gotta really thank you for reminding me the damage field exists, because I think that's gonna save my ass here. I am really at the mercy of I'm really at these guys' mercy right now. So here's hoping that this actually sticks around and does enough. And I should obviously also still be taking shots. In case worse comes to worse, like now. And since ammo's limited, I'm just gonna... I gotta remember, I can't walk. I can't walk. I just have to hope they don't hit me before the last one's activated. Let me buy. No? Are you... Hello? Hello, game? I was gonna say... Wow, that was not the ideal spot to let myself get caught in. Some ammo. More ammo. Some even more ammo. Torch, not really the weapon I want. Don't even think I can make it anything by enchanting it, but... Probably needed that, but what I need more of, from the looks of it... Looks like I got fucked up a good fair bit. Alright. Sure, I didn't miss anything from here. Wait. The altar stands wreathed in cold mist. As Peter nears the stone, a sense of deep woe gnaws at his heart. The cathedral is undoubtedly evil, and not the holy place he had thought it to be. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, these fuckers don't even know. These fucking bone thieves have been walking around like they're hot shit. Little do they fucking know, their time's up now. I can't wait to immediately be humbled and eat shit for that statement. If you knew it was there this whole time. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I would have gone for it first. I just, you know... like, the weapons you always... Like, I don't think there's been a spot where I've missed the weapon, so I was like, I think I'll comfortably find that. Just, I'll stick with the rifle as long as I have to. And hey, it got me to actually consider using the damage field again, instead of just ignoring it, so... Honestly, good teaching moment for me. It made me remember the damage field. Same as Paul, didn't get the melee weapon until he went into the basement. Oh shit, you're right. Paul did have to go to the basement for that, didn't he? I think I actually found that early on with him. I don't remember, though. Could be mistaken in that. I have not found that yet, so I need to keep looking around. Oh wait, did they not switch those? They did not switch those up for new things, huh? Alright, let me check what I have here. I have a door handle that I need to use somewhere at a door that has just been shut to me. Don't think I have anything like that, though, but let me check. There could be an area... Wait, there is an area I'm forgetting about, I think. No, I ran over here? Yes, I did, but let's double check anyway. Doesn't do me any harm to double check everywhere I've been yet. But I should save while I'm here. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Let's go, you little fucker. Alright, well, literally missed his first strike after confidently calling an Eldritch Horror fucker. Alright. Yep, and sit your ass down. Alright, well, even with the fuck up, you know what? My confidence was not misplaced. Alright, and with something being over here, that means I did have to go back over here for some reason, so... Can't hurt to find out what that reason was, because they don't typically just put enemies in spots you don't have to go back to. So is there anything I can do here yet? No, this might be one of the few times they did just, let me double check. Excuse me. Okay. So that was all that was there for now. I shouldn't doubt, because that's the fucking bell that they rang for the custodian and him to realize that shit was going down. So I feel like they'll call back to that in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, that's like the last time you see the custodian before he gets fucked up by the cult. Or incidentally you, if you want to believe that you putting the knife in the statue killed him. Anything new in here? Nope, just a bunch of dead bodies stacked like logs. Okay, so this area is not where I needed to go. I may as well check back downstairs, because I know there's the corpse, there's the wine. Like with, what's his name? With Paul, there was like one of the wines were off. Maybe that's the case again. But can't hurt to check these areas. Yep, okay, no. Back out of that. Because here's where he was staying and the guy before him was too. Like the Marie Celeste, the desk hasn't been touched in some time, as though its user suddenly turned away and never returned. A half-written letter bespeaks silent, unfinished activity. So this no, this couldn't have been where Luther was staying. This must have been where the custodian was. It would make more sense for the custodian to have been in here, writing shit down, than Luther. Okay, just make sure. Kill trappers, they waste your time. I, honest to God, didn't know you could kill them. Maybe that's what the guns are good for. The melee or the projectile weapons are good for. Huh. You know what? I didn't even think to use the projectiles to kill them. I'll be honest, I've either just tanked them to sending me to the hell dimension or just fucking awkwardly moved around them. Yep, they're all... No way they're all covers this time around, really? I figured they would have kept that hidden room. Wait. Okay. Okay, so nothing down here. I'll be honest, I was really expecting one of the casks to be fucked up again. I know what that is. Let me move away from the wall. And since Chertogas is my main enemy, let's go with his rival. God, whose name I don't know. The body of a soldier, a patient from the hospital. I slumped against the door, trying to hide from the horror. He had barricaded himself inside the room before succumbing to his wound. As Lindsay after you dispelled the 3 rooms. But obviously you didn't. You know what? I think, funnily enough, I actually somehow avoided that Lindsay puzzle. Like, I knew it was a thing, but I did not go back to it. So if that's gonna come back to bite me in the ass, so be it. Because I definitely know where you're talking, because as soon as I got the trapper thing, I was like, oh, I can go there. And then I was like, but I've already ventured really far, and I don't really remember where that was. So I'm just gonna keep venturing ahead. But I know exactly where you're talking, because as soon as I got the trapper thing, I was like, I could do that, but I don't fucking remember where that was. I don't have that mentally mapped well enough. The game never soft locks. Oh, I wasn't thinking in terms of soft lock. I just thought that meant in, like, final boss, it'll be like, alright, you didn't get the thing with Lindsay? You're gonna pay for that, you little bastard. I hope you are ready to be humbled. That's the way I'm in it. I thought it was gonna be the game actively being like, yeah, you should have gone back for that one, buddy. There was a door in that room with the hole. Yes, yeah, no, I know that. I'm just trying to find, because I'm trying to get the words. I know there was a room I was at earlier, right, where there was a second one there, and it was like you can't go through there because there was a body that was pressed against it. So I'm trying to find where that room was so that I can go through that door now since I removed the corpse that was lined up against it. That is what because I think that's the way I have to enter that. Oh, was that? Oh, really? Did I really overcomplicate shit thinking that was in a different room? Whoops. Oopsies. Nope, not you. Now I have to find that room again, because well, my mental mapping is awful. I'm not even gonna lie. Shit, it was. Son of a... Why did I think that was a different room? Well, fuck me. Yeah, no, that totally makes sense that it's the same room, too. Hello, new circle of power. Hooray. And now I think I know where I need to go from there, but let's double check in here to make sure I'm not missing anything. This room is used to store coal for use in the steam boiler that powers the cathedral's generator. Small piles are all that's left, and with the almost endless war, a resupply is a long way off. And that's just that again. Well, thank you for pointing me back in the right direction. I probably would have ended up back there, but it would have been longer, and I definitely would have been just a little bit like son of a bitch to myself, because I legit would have had no one to blame but myself for that. I felt bad for his stamina. I know, I have my guys running around quite a bit, and they're probably just thinking, asshole, I saw the solution 10 minutes ago. What the fuck are you doing here? Just like, get the controller out of this guy's hands. Oh my lord. Alright, and need the reveal invisible. Narakoth Redgamore. Okay, Narakoth Redgamore. Narakoth Redgamore. Narakoth Redgamore. And then Paragon. Alright, and may as well just do that with all of them real quick. I need Unterbach and Magamore. I need Unterbach. And Paragon. You would hate to see yourself play this for the first time? That's fair. Especially if you've played it a bunch, I can't imagine watching a first playthrough's fun. I'm sure that'd just be you sitting there just, like, looking back at everything going, come on, man, it's right there. It's right there. What are you doing? And I'm sure that'll be me in hindsight when I go back to watch these streams on occasion. It'll just be like, how the fuck was I on this for so long? But in the heat of the moment, it's not the end of the world. It's not, well, obviously it's never the end of the world, but it's not too bad. Besides, like I explained earlier, I think it's fun playing games for the first time, especially games like this that are considered one of the greatest of all time. It's kind of interesting to see how I think they hold up in a modern setting. To see if they like really hold up that best of all time status. Because funnily enough, the only reason I know of this game, or I guess the main reason I know of this game, is because my dad hyped it up because of the sanity effects. Like he specifically would bring up the deleting the save file sanity effect and how that like actually scared him into thinking the game deleted the save on him. Narakath and Santak. Narakath Santak. Narakath. So that is my main exposure. That's the main thing that got me curious about this game after I learned its name years ago. It was like, I remember my dad really being into this game, because my dad's typically been a horror game guy, so like really big into Resident Evil. I don't know if he was ever really into Silent Hill, weirdly enough. I know he had one for the Xbox, but like original Xbox. But I don't know. No, he had to have been into it because he got Downpour. I think he had Downpour because he was into Silent Hill. I need the Bunkarok and Red Gomor. Bunkarok and Red Gomor. Bunkarok, Red Gomor. Bunkarok, Red Gomor. Bunkarok. Too many rely on cheap jump scares and gore, but this is more sophisticated. Fair enough. I mean, it's not really doing much to unnerve me personally, but I definitely get the appeal. Like the sanity effect stuff has gotten me a few times. Like the first time I got the recovery spell, I guess my sanity was low, so it like exploded my body. Like that one definitely had me. It's more a story horror, yeah. Dispel magic. Nethlek and Redgomor. I will say though, I am a sucker for jump scare horror. Like very much, I realize it's cheap, but it definitely gets to me. Like there's a game I've been watching Gleamy play on occasion called Shipwrecked 64, where it's like, don't get me wrong, I think it has somewhat its atmosphere set up correctly, but it definitely is one of those things that's jump scare central. And I'll admit the jump scares get to me, and definitely even after the game, I'm a bit like messed up by it a bit. But at the same time, I recognize it's jump scare plus analog horror, so that's definitely going to be something where people come back to this and be like, he got scared by analog horror series? What a little pussy. But what are you going to do, huh? Netflix and Redgomor has to be done with taste. I see what you mean. I get what you mean. Netflix Redgomor. Netflix Redgomor. Netflix Redgomor. Paragon, 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 Paragon. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Because there's definitely... It's not like any movie that inherently has a jump scare is bad, obviously. But there's definitely a lot of movies that stray into just the overkill amounts to where it's just eye-roll inducing how much they go into it. So many people say Apragon for Paragon. Really? Tyr and Aratek. Like, I'm sure I'm mispronouncing some of these. Tyr and Aratek. Aratek and Tyr. I would not imagine people just going Apragon instead of Paragon. Maybe it's the god they choose way of pronouncing it. No, I'm hearing... like I said, it could be different gods that have just discovered spell 10. Let's... shield... is Bankarok and Santak. Bankarok, Santak. Paragon, 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 Paragon. Say Paragon instead of Pargon. Oh, wow, it is Pargon, isn't it? Huh. Yeah, what can I say? American education system. I'm just illiterate. Oops, that was a bad case of me autofilling. I can't say anything to that. I just gotta take that one. Tyr and Aratek. Tyr and Aratek. Tyr, Aratek. To be honest with you, I think the reason that happens is because it's like somewhat close to Paragon, so like our brain is used to saying Paragon instead of something like Pargon. So it probably auto-completes in most people's heads to Paragon, like it did mine, until I look at it again. It's Paragon. Yep, that's exactly what it is, speed reading. It is definitely something I do often. Wait, are these the same spell? Tier and Aratek. Tier and Aratek. Oh, so that's why these get converted here, because these are different creatures that I just haven't found the scrolls for. Gotcha. Anyway, what I actually need to do, now that I've got all the magic stuff. Reveal invisible. Get that the hell out of my way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And let's save so I don't have to do all that again. Let's fucking go. Summon creature is always summon plus creature with just added paragons. Gotcha. After the magic has taken hold, a heavy oak door is revealed. Scratches and dents infest the wood, telling the long, dark story. It is missing its handle. There seems to be no way to open it. Well, it's a good thing I have its handle then. And let's save again. Yes, I want to save. I found some ammunition. More ammunition. Let's reload that then. I reload this by any chance? No, it will not let me reload. Oh, yes it will. I just have to do... Okay, I just gotta do it that way. Just in case I need those. I don't think I will, but you never know. 30. There's some 303 rifle ammo. Down we go. Well then, going down in a horror game, nothing bad ever happens, especially with those involving ancient gods. What's the worst that could happen? I guess ask and you shall find out, huh? Oh crap. Hold on, fellas. Alright. Yeah, oh, that's right, you guys do hide in... I could just be overthinking some of the lore stuff here, but it feels kind of weird that they also hide in the other guys. It feels like enemy types that should only hide in, like, humans or something like that, but... Suppose human characters aren't introduced when they are, so... Or, like, human-type enemies aren't introduced when they are, so... Plus, I guess it'd become too obvious if they were only in human hosts. Do it for extra protection and annoyance? Probably. But either way, they're all taken care of, and my sanity is low. So recover. You will say that the only two spells I have quick assigned are recovery for sanity and health. All the rest of them, I am willing to go to the menu to figure it out. These are the only two I feel like I can have those on quick draw and not really suffer too many consequences for it. Let's make sure nothing in here was needed. I'm definitely, at the very least, don't get me wrong, super far in the game to really be picking up on this, but at least it's finally grasping that I should definitely be checking every room to make sure I'm not missing anything too important. Waste of opportunity for the devs to use the C-Stick as a Skyrim-style quick scroll for the inventory. Oh, yeah, no, that could have been neat, but... To also be fair to them, this was, like, originally a Nintendo 64 game ported over to GameCube, so it could have just, well, not ported over, but, like, you know, a good portion of it complete on N64, and then the rest of it completed for GameCube, so they could have just been like, C-Stick, we don't really have anything for that, because maybe the N64 didn't have anything like that. I do not know. I did not own an N64, and I don't really remember what their controllers looked like, so they could have had a C-Stick for all I know, and I could be dumb here. But maybe that was their thinking, is that a C-Stick didn't exist when they were making it for N64. By the time it was on GateCube, they were like, well, we already have all of our controller stuff mapped, so we can't really do much with it. It's used in the map page to rotate inventory items, though. Wait, what? Map page. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're not wrong, huh? Wow, that shows you how little I've used the map, that I didn't even think about that. Oh, yeah, and it does the rotate items. Huh. Could just be it didn't come to their mind to do something like that. Could be that was a something that was being done around the time, so they didn't think of it. I mean, hey, it'd give another... The game has enough notches in its belt for innovation, I think. I guess that would be one too many. Oh, good God almighty. Oh, good God almighty. Alright, I got the shield. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. 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 Not today, buddy. Game, if you could really just have me aim for its third head, that would be appreciated. Thank you. GG game, shake my hand, shake my hand, shake my hand for making it through that relatively unscathed. Eternal darkness, pop out from wherever you are and just teleport to me and shake my hand. That was good. I'm proud of that one. That one could have gone a lot worse than it did. I'm glad I thought to put the shield on me. I could have gotten horribly fucked up because that big guy really fucked me up with Kareem, so I've had an impression of fear of that enemy ever since I went through him with Kareem. Crap, this is a multi-door. Is this where I entered from? I think it is. No, it's not. No, yes it is. What am I on? This way probably I can't. Sealed, so let's try up here. And let's make sure to save. And since there's stuff in here, let's go back here to save. Alright. Ah, joke's on you. I outran you. Okay, well, never mind. I guess I'm the one getting punked. Alright. Well, may as well recover some sanity while I'm here. No, my sanity's actually not too bad. Must have recovered that more than I thought I did. Also, gotta say, for a war journalist, very weak sense of sanity. You know, I figure someone who's a frontline journalist would have a better sense of sanity than this guy seems to. Oh, hey, and there's the guy I teleported here. I really wish I could see better. I could figure out if the scorpion's near me or not, so I can just figure out to shoot it. But I'll figure it out. Also, why'd I say shoot it like that? That was a very weird accent I put on it. A milky blue bottle stands on the altar. Magical elixir. Stopped with this magical elixir will restore all of the magical energy. Okay. Yeah, because I learned that because I was like, I'll admit, I definitely tried to be smarter than I am. I definitely tried to outsmart the game in a stupid way. I was like, maybe I can use the recovery as like an infinite magic source Maybe it recovers more than it, costs. No, that was a silly thought. It does like the same, I think, maybe a bit less. Needless to say, did not work the way I hoped it would. You know what else didn't work the way they hoped it would? I will keep that in mind that the elixirs are handy. Guess it's a good thing I went there. I mean, it's very easy to miss, to be fair, but I'm glad I caught it. Speaking of easy to miss, no, that wasn't even something. Those were just candles. I thought the candles were an item. I was like, speaking of easy to miss, look how easily I just missed. Whatever it was, but nope, it was just candles. Sit down, bone thief. Had enough of you. A tattered letter lies forgotten on the chair. That must be the final soldier's letter. Third letter from Private Reginald Jackson to his love Margaret. Candles is all I know what to buy for old people at Xmas. Well, no. My Nana asked me not to buy her anything this year, but last year I think I bought her a country vinyl. A country vinyl album. Or a country album on vinyl, because I think I thought she had a vinyl player already. Turns out she got one that year or the year before. But I got her a country artist that I was told she likes, so. But this year she asked me not to get her a gift, or apparently asked my dad to tell me not to get her one. So I ended up listening and not getting her a gift at her request. It's hard to find a good record player that isn't crap. I don't know how the one I think the funny thing about the record player is my dad and uncle had the same idea, so I think they ended up both getting her the same record player. I could be wrong, but I think that is how that one happened. I don't know how quality that one is or not. I know my ex bought a record player that didn't sound bad. Then again, I'm not like the most musically apt guy, and vinyl I don't really listen to. Oh no. I should say I'm not the best at telling when stuff sounds good or bad, like, mixing production wise. That's what I mean by not the most musically inclined. Like, mixing, I typically have a difficult time discerning if it sounds good or bad. So, like, something like a vinyl, I couldn't tell you how those are supposed to sound because I don't listen to them too often. Gotta look for used ones made in the 80s. It's more to do with speed consistency. Gotcha. It's been 2 weeks since Haskell went missing, and I'm afraid to go to sleep. More than once I saw shadows of people moving past my bed, peeking through the blinds to see a wounded soldier being taken from his bed, drugged and delirious in the dead of night, never to be seen again. As Haskell was, perhaps I will be. What happened to them? I don't know. I am afraid to ask what happened, for I know that I would surely be the next one to be taken into the darkness. If you know what speed... Oh, yeah, no, I get what you mean. No, that's a weird thing to say. So this could just be a me thing, which, if it is, then, cuckoo, whatever. But I definitely, even on phones and stuff, it'll definitely be weird, right? Because phones don't have that whole speed thing changed typically. Or at least you gotta, like, specifically request it. But for whatever reason, sometimes I'll hear songs randomly, and they'll, like, they'll sound, like, a bit faster than they naturally should. And I've tried looking it up, and I have, like, not gotten a good explanation for why that happens. Like, obviously most of the time the music sounds fine, but then just randomly sometimes, like, a song or two will just sound just a teensy bit faster than it should while it's playing. So I cannot imagine that on an actual, like, vinyl record with it going a bit faster, bit slower, way slower, fluctuating. I imagine that would be very annoying. I realize I'm stopping a lot to talk, and I hope that's not annoying. I'm very much a person who struggles to sometimes, like, figure out their sentences while doing something else, so that's why I try to stop it so I can focus on getting the sentence. I built a record player thing before from a puzzle set and had to hand turn the dial at the right speed. How is that? Because I think you had a stream or two of that. So how was building it, and how does it play? So I guess if you hand dial it to the right speed, is it, like, any good, or is it mediocre to bad? Shelf appears to be recessed into the wall, not quite as flush as the others in the room, almost as if it could slide inward? Push the shelf. 45 RPM. Gotcha. What am I doing running towards that? $33, $45, $78. That's fair enough, Slush. Depends on the size of the record. We'll keep that in... Well, probably won't keep that in mind, because I don't know if I'll ever have a vinyl player, but it is interesting to know, nonetheless, that I didn't really know. Didn't really know vinyl player speeds depended on their size. Quality to be good? Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Slush. I was just curious to know if it was, like, any good or like, you know, maybe exceeded expectations or not, because clearly it's probably meant to be a puzzle with a fun side gimmick attached to it. But I was curious to know if it was, like, an actual, like, shockingly good recorder or not, just out of curiosity. And off to the Hell Dimension. Vinyl players only took off again because YouTube channels such as Kids React to Old Technology. Yes, it is the Fine Bros. I didn't realize they were responsible, though. I didn't realize stuff like that was responsible. I figured it would have been more like Music Nerd scenes, like your Needle Drop / Anthony Fantano's and such, popularizing them again. I didn't realize it was Kids React being the big motivator for that. How do I... That is tough. Even my ignorant to older technology self knew back then that you couldn't download stuff to a vinyl player. Excuse me. You know what? Genuinely impressed it sent me back to this room with, like, the enemy still being the way he was. I genuinely expected a fully, like, full HP enemy waiting for me in here. I don't know why, but I feel like that's genuinely impressive for, like, 2002. The key lies upon the accursed shrine, glinting in the soft candlelight. Peter has found a binding hall key. Binding hall. Why am I looking at the map? It does not give me the name of floors. That's why mid-combat, it's best to leave a room and spell up. Oh! Alright, I'll have to keep that in mind. I have not been doing that, as you have seen. That has not been my style. I have definitely been a run to a quarter and hope I have enough time to shoot the spell off. Table is stacked full of occult items, far beyond anything Peter has expected. He uncovers bizarre drawings of unnatural creatures, animated corpses, and other ethereal nightmares. I hate that every time I see the word nightmare, my first thinking is like the Eric Andre bit where he's like making up some bullshit story about how they used to treat some like someone who was like heavy on drugs. I don't know how the term druggie goes for people. I don't know if people like that term or not, hence I avoided it there. Where he's basically just like, yeah, we used to go around this room and then we'd shake him and we'd go nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. And like every time I see nightmare now, that's like the first context I think of is that stupid clip. Yes, good, good. Hit each other. Good. Do all of the work for me. Reminds me of the movie Trainspotting. I have heard of that, but I've never watched it. But I have heard of it. It's... If I'm thinking right, it's not related to, but like, movie is similar in structure to another movie I haven't seen called like Planes, Trains, or something. What the hell is that movie called? Airplanes, Trains, and Cars? Or Automobiles? Something like that. That was a weird movie. Yeah, I don't know a lot about it, but I've definitely heard, like, because, you know, watch a lot of YouTube in my free time, so I see quite a bit of praise for stuff I've never seen, and that's definitely one of them. It's definitely one of the movies I see people, like, hype up. Then again, weirdly enough, I guess not a popular, but a critically acclaimed movie. It was Escape from L.A., directed by John Carpenter. I remember hearing that movie get hyped up, and I think I still see it mostly hyped up. I was bored watching that, like... Yes, sir. I saw save, and I'm sure you saw my ass immediately run back. As soon as I saw that message, I was like, alright, yep, going back. The soldier's cold and stiff body lies sprawled on the steps. Peter attempts to flip the corpse over to discover his identity, but all that is left of the man's face is a ruined mass of eaten flesh. Excuse me? It's a ruined mass of eaten flesh. I Captain on that save. By the way, you know, in case you are not a guy, I apologize for using sir in case you're not that. I should have just said something like aye Captain or something like that, but I don't know, just yes sir came to me instinctually, so my bad again if you were not someone who I guess goes by he, him. The soldier's cold and stiff body lies sprawled on the steps. Peter attempts to flip the corpse over to discover it. Yep, that's just the same message. Scroll. Oh, hey, that's gonna be a new spell scroll. Magical attack spell scroll. Why would it be here of all places? Here, in this corridor. The hell have I... A 3-piece. Oh, boy. Alright. Oh, and that's that one. Okay. What was that again? That was... We'll keep that in mind. We'll keep that in mind, Bent. Enterbach and Redgamore. Enterbach and Redgamore. Enterbach, Redgamore. Enterbach. Enterbach. Megamore? Is that what it was? Or... Yes, Megamore. No, not Megamore, I think. Nope, I hit the wrong one. Alright, what were you again then? Redgamore. Enterbach, Redgamore. Enterbach, Redgamore. Redgamore, Enterbach. Good lord, Pargon, not Paragon. Pargon. One day I will get it right. One day I will just fast read it as Pargon and not try to Paragon. Just say potatoes. True. You know, you maybe cook potatoes are power. You may be onto something there. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. It looked like there was an item there to inspect, but I guess not. Oh, that's an ominous door. The corridor is ended by an elaborate door decorated in a manner much different than the others within the cathedral. Peter senses an unbearable evil beyond that door. When he reaches it to open it, fear creeps into his gut and begins to eat at his soul. Should Peter open the door? I saved right before this, so yes. Oh, shit. I just realized what this is. Well, let's hope this doesn't go similar to Luther, where I just get horribly fucked up. I probably am gonna need the magical attack. Well then, I was not expecting to have to fight this thing until I was Alex, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, you're not just gonna crush me like you did Luther? I'm shocked by that, to be honest with you. Alright, alright. Understood, game. Understood. Lesson learned. I do not have the time for the big ones. Am I just mostly running around so I can get enough recovery time to get a small one out on him? Yes. You're kidding me. Come on. Come on. Damn you, Peter. I mean, that's my fault for putting you in that bad spot, but damn you for not having enough magical energy. Okay. I hit you? No, God, no, I don't. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I need that magic spell attack, clearly. Although that's kind of, that's a bit dumb of the cultist to put that there. I feel like that's a very bad move to be like, hey, here's how you can defeat our guardian protecting an artifact our god needs to win. Wow, that's mean. That's a mean attack. Let's do the level 3 and have that replace damage. Field. I forgot I even had damage field as a quick one. I think that's one I like accidentally did, and then just it did not have me undo. Crap! I need to be close. I need to be closer to you for that. I see. Or maybe I am not understanding how this fight needs to be done. Maybe I just use enchant and hit you with my gun. Spells have no range limit. I see. I see. I see. I will keep that in mind. Oh yeah, I'm just all right. Yeah, just that's fine. I have the redo. I have the good save spot. Just I thought they had that range as far as the little explosion effect goes. Peter has perished at the hands of the eternal darkness. With no one to stop their diabolical plans, humanity will surely be annihilated. Nintendo. Silicon Knights. You know, I found out the guy who made this game's next game was too human, and I've heard bad things about that, so I'm kind of curious to know how he went from producing what many consider one of the greatest games of all time to, alright. Didn't know that. I don't, we'll test if it works here. Helps to hurry the cutscenes. This way. No, because I got the magic spell there. Alright. Alright, let's give it the good old country try then. Oh, yeah, so it does, huh? I am not going to get greedy with this. No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to assign. Let's do that. I am really underestimating the depth. To be honest with you, I definitely know I am underestimating. Alright, now I gotta wait for that to heal a bit. Nope. Thought I might have, but I did not. Why do I feel like I could be going at this fight wrong. I don't know. Maybe it takes a minute for any pain animation to hit on this guy. I mean, he is a big fella, so for all I know, it could just be it takes a minute for pain to really... for this guy to really notice that he's in pain. Alright, that's a good reminder I'm good on health. So my stamina's a bit shit. Oh, that definitely stopped whatever he was doing there, so I'll take it. Aha! Not today, sucker. Oh, I wish I knew my precise things better, because why do I feel like that's a heal? Oh, wait a minute. Hey, magical elixirs help. Yeah, this is probably where those help, huh? Just had that thought come to me. Alright, so that's when I need to hit him. Duly noted. I will keep that in mind. Only hit him when the red glows around him. Until then, fucking keep it to myself. Which I probably could do more than 3, but at the same time, I'd rather not risk it and immediately fucking eat shit for trying to get cute and do like a 5 or 8. Oh. Nope. Not going glowy yet. Alright, I just gotta wait for you to start feeling like glowing. Alright, very cool of the game to just not do it the first time around. Not the end of the world, obviously, but... Nah, there's more boss fight. Yep, I knew there was. Okay. So that's what's happening here. Oh, and you're summoning little minions. Alright, buddy. You're not that guy, pal. Just realize, you having to summon these guys shows to me you're not that guy. You're a little bitch. That's right. If I shit talk him, surely if I shit talk him, he will get rid of them to prove he is the bigger man, hypothetically. Surely that is how this works. Okay, and that's start of the game. Thank you. Yeah, I can't go in there for the finishing blow. I'll just have to leave that alone. Otherwise, I will get squished. Oh, you're just gonna summon more, huh? You know what I said earlier about sticking with the... Wait, what? Don't tell me they block. Don't tell me they blocked the spell from happening. Or from hitting him. I didn't think they would do that. I'm certainly hoping that's not the case, because that's going to make things a lot more tricky. Alright, didn't realize that was the no-go zone. 45 minutes, your first time figuring out? Fair enough, fair enough. Nope. Sure as shit wasn't that. Yeah, if you could keep being mean to your own henchmen, that would make my life a lot easier. Alright. Since I may as well just start basically running around. Until this guy gets his bearings back, because otherwise he's just gonna hit the claw. Or I'm gonna hit the claw. Wait, I thought a concoction's popping in my head. Yep. GG's. Ah, you fucker. Okay, so I clearly need to get them off the... Maybe I have to, like, actually kill... No, I can't kill them quick enough. I'm thinking I know what I need to do. I think I know what I need to do, but I'm gonna need that. I think I need to summon the scorpion guy, and he can just kind of get all them the hell out of here. Maybe. Or maybe I have to summon a zombie to deal with the other zombies. Right, clearly physical attacks aren't going to do anything, and the gun's been shown to do nothing. So I'm thinking if the magical attacks are being interrupted by them, maybe I need to, I gotta get them off the board quickly. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Not what I needed to do. Creatures cannot be summoned at this location. Alright, never mind then. Shit, alright. What the hell am I not connecting the dots on here? Oh, depth perception, that's one thing. I am not quite getting the depth perception of this fight down like I should be. Let's get my sanity back up a little bit. Camera angle is a bit motion sickness. Sorry about that. I don't know if that's anything I can change on my end, but if it is, I will try to. Game in general, gotcha. You gotta be kidding me, Peter. Come on, get the magical energy required. Come on, big man. Alright, I barely have shit for magical energy. That would explain it. Also, probably doesn't help that my sanity bar is low. Yep, it's super low, so it goes to that crooked angle. Okay, let me try to get my sanity back up. I think I know what I need to do. I think I need to just straight up try to use a 7-prong as soon as I can. Because it's like, I tried the 5, and the 5 did damage to all 3 of the henchmen, right? So I'm thinking maybe the higher level it is, the more of them it will hit overall. All enemies with its influence. Yep, okay. Okay, I had the right idea then, or maybe it was just I needed to casually hit it with energy. Oh, you're fucking with me. Oh, you're just straight up fucking with me. Power didn't matter. Oh, I see. Alright, well, you know what does matter? Not getting my ass crushed. So I'd rather not have to redo all of this. I know it'll just put me in a cutscene. No! Okay, you're just straight up not gonna give me time. You're just straight up not gonna give me time to heal myself. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. Alright, lesson learned. Lesson learned, man. I will not try to heal myself. I will not try to heal myself. Alright, man, I'm sorry. Alright, man. Alright, man. I get it. I get it. I get it. You're kidding me! I hit the down thing. Why did it not? It didn't even give me the prompt for it. It like showed the spell as if I were there. Big lobster indeed. Big lobster is about to horribly fuck me up, so that's why I'm getting agitated and scared, because I've been here a minute and I don't want to have to do this again. He's so freaking big, man. He's so beefy. No, no. This now. Oh, does the barrier do damage to me? I didn't know it did. I've honestly just been, like, hugging it, because it's like, this guy's gonna hit me if I don't, like, you know, stay as back as I can. Ooh. Ah, it's a hit scan attack. Gotcha. Well, I figured the hits were, right? But I was just like, if I stay further back, I should have more time to react or move, I guess is my idea. It'll take longer for wherever the hit box is to hit me if I'm further back. We are absolutely saving. I don't care if I'm literally right at the end of the chapter. If something else happens, I'm saving. I'm not doing both of those again. Either 3x3, 2x5, or 1x7 attacks. Gotcha. With the Guardian of Chaturga vanquished and the stained glass that kept it hidden lying in pieces, the essence of Ulyaoth is now liberated. Its magic beckons to Peter, calling to him. He approaches cautiously. Should Peter retrieve the essence of Ulyaoth? Yes. Peter reaches out for the artifact, but pulls away as he feels its corrosive magic close on his hand. Wrapping his hands in a shred of clothing, he carefully lifts the artifact from its resting place. The essence of Ulyaoth is now mine. 69 years later.
And that was how I came by it. I know it sounds crazy, but there you have it. The only proof I have is that statue.
It's a strange one. I've seen one like it before.
That's my grandpa when he was alive.
Yes. Very rare, though. Very obscure.
I've had experts take a look at it, and none of them know what it is. And you do.
I'm somewhat of an expert on these things myself. An interest I developed a long time ago while I was a young man.
Then you should keep it. Lord knows I have no interest in it. I am sure it's the cause of my sleeplessness. I keep thinking about it, as if it's calling out to me.
Then a drink, perhaps. For the gift. For an unusual objet d'art.
And hey, another person who lives, so I guess it's only the modern people who are... Well, I can't say that. I'll eat my own words on that. But hey, good job. Good job on making it out alive, Peter. Having stopped reading, Alex discovers a small penny tapped to the back of Peter's chapter page. I have found a lucky penny. Oh. Alright. Alright, and let me just check to see. Thank you for the reminder to save. Make sure it's nothing in here I need to find. Or that I know what I need to find. It's a fuse box. I just have not stumbled on that in my search through the house, so just making sure it's not in here somewhere. Iron color seems to gazing at 333. Uh-oh. Hey, you want to talk about it? Found the basement key. Alright, seems like Pius is about to be sending his forces after me. That's what I feel that's an indicator of. How did I feel about the bathtub? Oh, yeah, the bathtub. It didn't really get me. It didn't really get me too much. I don't know. Maybe I saw that one before or something, but when it happened, I didn't really get spooked by it, but I'm thinking right? It's like it's like her bloodied corpse in the tub, or it's like her body in a blood tub essentially, and then she jumps out at you or something, or is it just that it shows her in the blood tub? Because I could be forgetting it, because it's probably been like 2-3 weeks since I started this game. Because I switch out what games I play, like every other stream. I stream every other day, so sometimes, you know, sometimes things take a bit of time getting into, or things happen longer ago than I thought they did. Hell yeah, take the shotgun. Bloody tub with the... Yep, okay. Alright. Yeah, no, it didn't get to me too much. I think that's maybe because I've seen that one before or something, but it didn't really fuck with me. Found shotgun shells. Thank God. Hey! Let there be light. Oh, hey, blood's starting to trickle down the wall. Ominous. The safe is large and old-fashioned, made in the days when security was derived from the heavy metal construction rather than secure locking mechanisms. It doesn't look like it would be too difficult to break the combination if only Alex had a stethoscope to hear the tumblers more clearly. Fair enough. I bet you the code's like 333, though. Because that seems to be the trend. It's like 333 having a lot of significance behind it. A mechanical device is secured to the floor. Long metal screws hold a dull metal dish firmly against the floor. A locking mechanism is fixed to the top of the dish, looking toward the ceiling. That's something I'm going to have to mess with later. I know what that connects to. I've tried that puzzle, and I figured out, wait, I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. That's not going to... I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. There's no way I'm going to solve this. Also, the fact I don't even think it lets you, because it doesn't really show you how whatever you're supposed to be moving is moving. Or it does, and I just don't notice it. One of the two. I know where that is. That's like the mirror room. I know where I can go now. I can go into one of these two rooms. I forget which one specifically. This one it must be. Journal of Maximilian Royva. Part 2. So I guess I'll read part 1 again, because it's been a minute. This is a page from Maximilian Royva's journal. It reads, "Everything that brightened my life now engulfed me in darkness. I fed on the light of truth, yet starved on the shadow of lies. I have learned through my lifetime, but no less than a newborn baby." This is a page from Maximilian Royva's journal. It reads, "I sought to love all, yet now love I sought to love all, yet now love causes me pain and suffering. I have learned to fear nothing, although it is nothing that I fear most. All that were loyal to me now number among my worst enemies." Alright. Antique medicine cabinet hangs on the wall. Its wood is stained from years of use in the ambient humidity of the room. Should Alex open the cabinet? Yes. Hidden away. Should I take the chapter page? Absolutely. A legacy of darkness. Oh, did it just...
You are not free to leave this plane until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house. Do this one thing, and you will be free.
Uh-oh.
Fear the wrath of Chaturga. Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now. Another Roivus has crossed our path. This time, we will not be so merciful.
Hey, Chaturga.
He will meet such a horrible death that the rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Oh, and that must be how Grandpa went out into the night. Alright, save there. And as much as I know this is going to annoy people, because it's seeming like we're nearing the end of this game, I am probably going to call it once I go back to the library area. And I nearly walked away from it. I feel like that Legacy of Darkness puzzle is going to relate to that one final room that I haven't been able to solve. I'm gonna save here. And I'm going to call it there for today, because I've been playing for nearly 4 hours, which is a significantly longer time than I've played games in a minute on stream. Which, you know, I'm gonna give credit all in the world to this game. Because, you know, despite whatever flaws I have with it, to say it's not engaging would be a lie. I am engaged with it. Yeah, no problem. Sorry I got no music going at the moment. I have music going, but Spotify's being Spotify. There we go. That's some music going now. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I realize I struggled at quite a few places, but we got through it all, so... Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Bent. I appreciate it. Well, I will see you all again on Sunday, where I think, let me think. I think Sunday I'll try Zero Ranger again. Yes, Sunday will be Zero Ranger, and then Tuesday will be Eternal Darkness again. So this Sunday, later at night, because earlier in the day is Goblin Paladin Rosalia's debut stream, or VTuber debut stream, 10 a.m. if you want to see that, or 10 a.m. Eastern, Sunday. If you want to see Goblin Paladin Rosalia's VTuber debut stream. And then later on that night, probably around 9 p.m. Eastern, I will be streaming Zero Ranger. There we go. But until then, I hope you all have a good night. I hope you all have a good time until then. And I will see you all on Sunday. Till then, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.